There we go. Keep Shrapnull. Why does it look like half the stuff is broken? I don't know if these like prongs are actually like meant to be something or if it's just slightly broken, but who knows. Anyway, hey guys, just here again. Welcome back to campus, if it ever loads. Because we've done with university, now we get to scroll slightly just over here to keep Shrapnull, or I presume that's what it is. Take over 2 points recently founded Space Academy and prepare for contact with aliens. Oh, fun. Okay, this is definitely taking a turn compared to the first one where we were just preparing, get people ready for space. No, now we're dealing with aliens already. We haven't even left the 2 Point County. Like, seriously? Dear.
It seems like everybody wants to take a trip in space. Personally, I'm not sure I fancy it. You see, I do like to know my way around, and in space, there's no up or down, no north and south, and I can't tell my asteroids from my elbow. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne, Scared and Disorientated, on 2 Point Radio.
I'm sorry, how can you not tell the difference between an asteroid and your elbow? That's just confusing me.
Invaders are reminded that you're letting everyone down.
Wow, thanks, announcer. Invaders from space. The county has opened the doors to its fledgling space academy, but it launched with a fizzle and no satisfying bang. They struggle for word of mouth from this offshore locale and need to generate some buzz about outer space. 2 Point needs your help on the front lines of galactic defense and interdimensional diplomacy. Promote the space industry and prepare the county for foreign life. The aliens are coming. Look busy. Oh dear. That does not fill me... Again, this does not fill me with much confidence. So we have Space Academy, and we have the Space Night School. Oh great, well, that means we're probably going to have invasions, because it's still night school, so we'll probably still have invasions. Yeah, there's the course, Space Academy, unlocked, yeah, as I thought, and... Oh yeah, there we are. As seen on TV. Whoa, look at this place. I can't believe it. They totally copied my show. I better be getting all sorts of royalties for this. Probably the other way around, Roderick, if I'm perfectly honest. Anyway. Here at the 2 Point Space Academy, they want people to get excited about space. Typical Season 1 stuff, am I right? Shut up, announcer! Seriously, you're really interrupting me now. They'll take a random sample of the county population, your students should do, and you'll receive funds based on the amount of space buzz. Oh crap, is this going to be like, Breaking Point, basically? Why not start by building a few facilities that fans of my show may find familiar? Build a command room, build a battle space. I'm going to guess these are the dedicated rooms for these things. Oh, there's the Time Tourism Club as well. That was the other thing that it was supposedly brand new. Yeah, there's the Space Night School course. Anything else that's going to pop up? No, I think that's it for now. Oh, yeah, as I thought. Zero tuition fees. So I think we are in Breaking Point. So it's going to be based on, I guess, just based on how many people show up or something. Or how many... how good the vibe and their happiness is, I suppose. So anyway, Space Academy, if we go look at it. Yeah, life in space isn't all shooting stars and dodging lasers. No, it's mostly just protocol and ironing your uniform. There's a lot to learn before you're ready for intergalactic relations. Oh, okay, so this is like Starfleet, basically. 3 years, so this is the Space Academy, the command center room. We got a bunch of that, we have a bunch of that. You do, interestingly, have to go to the Space Battleground, even in Space Academy. Interesting. There's a lot of classes in the command room. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in total over 3 years, essentially every 8 students are going to require a dedicated command room. Okay, I'll have to factor that in mind. I actually like this 3rd year. Oh geez, oh these, oh please. Not very much of a lecture. So actually, if we take 24, we'll need 3 command rooms, we'll need 1 space battleground, and we'll need 1 lecture theatre. Okay, we'll have to think about that. As I said, yeah, command room or battle space. That's what we're probably going to need to call it. We'll need a computer lab. Oh, wait, assignments will need a computer lab and a science lab. And computer lab needs both the supercomputer and the super console as well. Oh god, this is... Also, command desk? Oh, I guess these are going to be in the command room, but still. This is that's a lot of stuff for this I'm going to have to build. So I'm going to have to build command rooms, I'm going to have to build computer lab, I'm going to build a science lab. Oh boy. And we haven't even gotten into Space Night School. A nomadic offshoot of traditional land-based knighthood. Nothing tests your bottle quite like the endless void, let me tell you. It really separates the true space knights from the absolute zeros. Another 3-year course. What do we have? 1, 2, gym required, 3, 4, 5 in a space battleground. So it's only 5. But the fact that Space Academy has 2 classes in here over the 3 years means that they require a dedicated room of their own. So at least for this, like every 8 requires another space battleground. And 24 of these will require 1 gym and 1 lecture hall as well. Anything else that has to be done here? No, still just battle space and gym, so we're good otherwise. But the fact that Space Academy also is going to require a bunch of... It's going to require other rooms is kind of worrying me slightly, shall we say. So we only start with... Yeah, we only start with this very base plot. It's not much at all. We can pick up... Okay, based on the plot objective system, we can grab these things on the side. If we need to run 3 courses, we can get this plot here, which, considering we're going to have to be sticking down a computer lab and a science lab, we may want to consider bringing in some, what's the word? Which courses? I mean, we could bring in some scientography students anyway for the science lab, but also if we're going to be running computer lab, we may as well bring in, money wanglers and stuff as well. A few money wanglers, not too many. Plot, okay, so plot 2 has to be bought. The side plots are going to be based from having 30 students and having 3 courses. If we head all the way to the side here, we can get this with another 100 students on campus. And I'm going to go based on the buildings because it's a free bonus. 5 events gets us the central thing. Okay. And we get nothing in the back. There are a lot of plots. I just realized there's 18 plots in this. Like, if we go to the management view, yeah, I just realized there's 18 plots in this. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen a place with this many dedicated plots. So, can we actually, like, run all of these at once? Or do we have to pick and choose which ones we want to run with? Like, I'll take 5 events, but can we literally just pick all of them? And yeah, 100 students on campus over here. Oh yeah, sure enough. Actually, yeah, we can look through this and it'll actually tell us which ones. So yeah, run 5 courses, students on campus, start 5 events, students on campus, run 3 courses. Oh, okay. And yeah, we can just have them all. Okay, that's handy.
Doesn't mean what you think it means.
So let's just get things started, I believe. What do we need? Oh, I'll take you. Although actually, first thing we probably need are some teachers. So we start with Space Academy. So we'll need at least one of you. We also start with, Space Night School. I'm not sure about hiring you because, yeah, private tuition and research, you're going to be very expensive because of that. So I'd be tempted to wait and pick up your lollygagger. I'd rather not. What do we have? We have a librarian. You're slow. To be fair, a slow librarian isn't too bad. You're no good to me. You're definitely no good to me. Slow librarian isn't so bad because you're only in the library anyway, so what does that matter? Ooh, careful. Trying to accidentally click too far away. Yeah, as I said, you're no good. We're going to need defenders here. So you'll have to do. We're going to need some security. You need it to remove invaders. Okay, that's unfortunate. Move faster, but gross. Blech. Why are they all so crap? Ooh, rapid. Okay, I think I'll take you for now. We got some course points, so we can now upgrade both of these. So we can at least get 15 in. Yeah, as I said, our requirements, yeah, we're going to need 1 command room. We're probably very quickly going to need a 2nd command room, probably a 2nd battle space as well. Now, the other consideration is the battle space is actually internal. Yeah, it's not external. Which is very different to the... No, that's the cheese ball field I'm thinking of. Actually, it's very different to this regular night school where you actually did require it to be outside. So that is a consideration before we do that. I don't think we need comic timing on you, to be honest. Even though you're decent, but we really don't need that comic timing on a pastor medical. Excellent hygiene, slow. You know what? I don't think a mechanic is so bad to walk slowly. Ooh, no, not training. What we need for you, obviously, is to make sure you're in the orange. I don't think we need more comic timing at that point. What are you? Hungry? No, you're terrible. Go away. I usually don't have to worry about it, so let's, I guess, get something started. Get the feeling we're going to need this almost immediately. And at some point, if I can get enough course points just by building these to get under course, we could start something else.
For a lot, actually.
We'll have to see. Anyway, first things first, we're gonna need to make at least one of these rooms into like learning versus the other one versus hanging out and all that. Command room 6x6, battle space 4x4. And we don't really have that much, so we can have one command room, two command room. No, we can't have two command rooms here. At least not like this. We can have one command room plus another command room on the other side. Or possibly even if we move it down here. I'm trying to figure out what we could do with this extra space. It might just be like, you know, toilet or staff room or something like that. And then we'll have probably the battle area down here. I'll have to see what the size of that battle area is really. Let's stick you down. So what do we have? We have this. It's a giant. Wait, hold on. It's a giant.
Doctor, return to the hospital.
I'm trying to remember what keybind is. What is that next? There it is. It's a giant bridge. That's literally what it is. It's one giant bridge. Also, what do we got in terms of temperature? We're temperate as well. Okay, still don't have to worry about all of this nonsense. That's helpful. And I did notice it was saying, yeah, I think all of these things are definitely going to be needed for assignments later on, so it's a good time to unlock them all. And actually start placing a few of them down. So we have a satellite, 6% learning power for 2,000. That's pretty good, I'd say. I'm going to stick a couple of you in the corners with some command panels, which apparently help with the attractiveness. And we have a couple of command desks, I guess, for people who get to play in the other areas on the bridge, I suppose. I don't know if playing is the right word, but you know how it is. Let's get the usual stuff by the door and all that. Am I gonna bother putting windows in on these? Not sure. At least not in the room, but there we go. Command room. Let's at the very least. If we modify a couple of this. Where's our windows? Windows. Where the hell have our windows gone? There we go. I think we probably want one or two. Oh, interesting. They're like portholes more than anything else, rather than... Actually, well, they're portholes from the outside. They look weirdly like not like windows though from the inside, which is a bit odd. That was 1, 2 there, 1, 2 here. Yeah, let's get some windows in to at least, you know, as they say, brighten the place up a touch.
Students are reminded.
Except we can't necessarily do it on this corner. Great. I'll have to move things a little along. Just for symmetry purposes. You know me and my symmetry by now. You know it must happen. God damn this need for symmetry. That means I can actually stick them like this on the other building as well. Okay, well that's a start anyway. I'll have to figure this out for the other campus plot as well, but we can, as I said, we can kind of squeeze in the rooms afterwards once we get the basic shell down. We still have to get a battleground in, so again, thought of we'll have at least 2 battlegrounds. I do need a lecture hall as well. Unfortunately, well, actually, because that's what we need for this. Actually, we don't need it for the first year. Really? Did I see that correctly? We don't need it for first year. First year for both. No, we do need a lecture theatre. Yeah, we need command lecture for Space Academy. And this year we need lecture plus the battleground. So we do definitely need a lecture theatre. The only thing we just don't need is that battleground right now.
I saw you.
4x4. So we're actually giving it quite a bit of extra space here, shall we say, for the battleground, or for the battle space. I'm going to call it battleground stupidly, but it's battle space. I'll leave it there. What else was there? So, we'll take that as is for now, but we got the space battle event. Okay, that's good to know. I did want to look in, because if we look in the requirements here, but as well as the gym, I'm going to put in gym and library and all that nonsense as well. Oh yeah, all the space combat and space knight stuff will be required at some point, so we should probably just get those added in now. So we have, what do we have? Space Knight Station, we have the Space Combat Target, we have Space Knight Polisher, and Space Knight Armor. Okay, it's just like some spare armor, I guess. Ooh! 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 They have different versions. Okay, hold on. Can I... Ooh. Can we actually, like, force it to pick something else? By selecting... I think there's only 3 variants, though. Oh no, there's 4. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, there's definitely 4 variants. The White Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and the Blue Ranger. Although, interestingly, only 2 of them have, like, samurai helmets. 2 don't, so let me just spread it around like this so we can actually see all of the helmets. Ooh, I like that. I like the look of that. That's actually not bad. And the planetary ring, oh, I just realized, yeah, planetary ring, eh? Space Combat Target, the Space Knight Polisher. I'm not sure why you need to polish, I guess you need to polish the armor or something, I suppose. Oh wait, no, that's the Space Knight Station. This is the Space Knight Polisher. I'm gonna need at least one of those. So we'll probably be moving this down. But things can still fit in. I may even want to make this room slightly bigger now. And a Space Combat Target. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to be editing these rooms to add another spot in here. So let's make it a 6x5 then. Why is this suddenly an issue? Okay, you know, I'll just move it down just to make sure it's not safe. It's safe. Nope. Why did you pick up the command module? I wanted the sanitizer. And I had this issue with bloody X-rays and stuff back in 2 Point Hospital. So maybe what we need to do, we need to move this over because the polishing and the night station should be in this corner, and then on this side we can stick in a couple of targets for target practice and all that. And then the other side, you know, being and sanitizing the way in and all that, but otherwise, okay. That's our battle space. So essentially we only really get to fit both of these in, because otherwise I'm probably gonna have a you know, a small bathroom here. I say small, it's still gonna be pretty big, but we know how much the students like to use the bathrooms and abuse the bathrooms, if I'm perfectly honest. They definitely overdo it in there, if I'm perfectly honest. Otherwise, the outside, a nice corridor. Probably just want a couple of, like some basic entertainment and stuff like that, probably.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Maybe a seat or 2. I don't know if we'll need a... Yeah, right next to the bathroom, perfect spot. Maybe have a couple of desks or shelves down here, but otherwise I just need some... I'm gonna need some entertainment, probably. Maybe we'll leave it. And yeah, there's the... Oh yeah, there's the time tourism. So this entertains... Time tourism club recruitment entertains club members. Like, we're definitely gonna get it, but I'm gonna leave it on the outside. In fact, definitely gonna leave it on the outside. For some reason, these little bits on the inside are almost like perfect for sticking one of those down. Like the perfect size or something. Right. Do I put it directly on it? No, we'll leave the gap. We'll put 2 of them down just in case. Entertainment, yeah, I'll probably put a couple of things down here. I love how all the staff, as soon as I put a table down, all the staff members are like, hey, we're just going to immediately go straight to sitting down and having a chat with each other. They're probably waiting on the, they're probably waiting on stuff, they're probably waiting on a staff room, just gonna something I have to put in, so we'll save this other space for more of these rooms. We'll have to stick down a dorm now. I'm gonna stick down a lecture theatre as well. I was hoping I wouldn't have to stick down the lecture theatres in here, but it might be a temporary thing. Let's at least get a couple of dorms. We'll need a bathroom, we'll need a shower room. In fact, I could probably just copy this bathroom. Oop. There we go. I'll probably try and turn this into a basic kind of, I can say, amenity area. But maybe we'll, yeah, leave a little more room on the outside. We can have a couple of, few showers. Make the shower room a bit smaller than maybe, because we can have 2 we can have 2 smaller ones. Why would you rotate yourself back that way? That was like weird. There's no reason for you to rotate yourself back the other way. We can make another one of those on the other side, and sure, we'll gender segregate, even though gender I don't think really matters here in this game. But apparently you have the option to do so why not? Just because. Sure, let's do it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we may as well. And dorm, we'll worry about the rest. We might need a medical office and a pastoral in here, possibly. So if we save 3x4s along here for those, the rest of this can be taken up by the dorm.
To unblock toilets. Lovely.
We'll go for, you know, we can do double doors really. We don't actually need to limit ourselves to one door. Even though the door doesn't rotate, which is always a bit of a pain. Right, let's get the old barracks started, I guess. It's not going to be full barracks, but it's going to be pretty darn close to barracks. If I can avoid having to make another one of these later, that'll be handy. When did I have it? I had you here and I had you here, I think. Enough for some bedside lamps, maybe. And can we fit another couple beds here? Actually, we probably still have, we still have plenty of room on the inside here for at least one more bed. And someone will probably want the jump bed. And that's with windows. And the rest of it we can probably get out with all of this nonsense.
Please leave soon. Thank you.
Bedside table. In fact, does it have to be this close? I'm not sure. Interesting, I guess this one is a little too close on these sides. Maybe if we scoot over. I mean, I'd like to scoot it over, but that would involve effort in actually fitting them in. At least I can use control, the fine placement, to actually get them to squeeze in between there. So that's helpful. Let's get the usual stuff. You can there and there. We need plants. Probably need some. We definitely need a couple of rugs. We need to get this prestige up just so we start making the moolah from it. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Get a few more. Oh, giant rug in the middle. Why not? They always like their rugs. More rugs. I don't know why, the rogues just work. Somehow. Not sure if I actually place those. Yeah, that'll do. Paintings, I guess. Just reminders of, or questions of why you're here.
The campus does not offer ensuite accommodation.
Aw, that's a shame. If only we could offer ensuites. I suppose then we wouldn't have need for the dedicated bathrooms, I suppose. I mean, more of these things that I stick down. Maybe some lockers in the corner or something. Not reachable. Okay, this entire corner is off limits because of how I built this. It's not great. And I built something that doesn't need access then. Yes, that'll do for that. Now we can stick in, obviously, the pendants on the walls and all that. I'm hoping that by virtue of building this, like, into this way, I can then basically just kind of copy it to stick it on the other side. We'll go around the corner. At least by doing it like this, we have the option to... Yeah, we haven't started going through having to mess with the prestige too much. Let's see, remember to recycle. What else do you have? Hang in there. In the corner. And the fancy chef. There we are, number 10.
Security breach. Please
I never put in the bloody wardrobes. God damn it. I wonder I was there thinking like, why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh yeah, wardrobes. Derp. What the? Why didn't? What the? Let's say, why did that do that? Okay, interesting. It's too close to the door here, but it's not too close to the door on this side. But it works there. Let me just make sure these are flush with the wall, because otherwise they're a bit off. Okay, here's a dorm. It's a pretty hefty dorm, but we'll factor in that we can make a copy and stick another one down here. Now, we will need a temporary lecture theatre. When I say temporary, I really do mean temporary. Just get in there. Get in there by any means possible. I don't care. We're going to need that for a bit. Right, I think that's everything we need for now. So we have enough room in this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50 students. That's actually not bad. You only need 30 on campus for the next plot, which will go over here. No, it's over here. We could probably end up moving our lecture theaters or other things here in the other coursework. And once we get to a... I was going to say once we get to a third course we can expand here, but we don't necessarily need to do that this year. In the meantime, I'm still just worried about when are they going to come and ask for computer lab and science lab. It's just assignment work, so it makes sense to bring in some other stuff that can actually make use of those rooms, which is not the other stuff where scientography, yeah, definitely makes massive use of the science lab. Like 5, and basically takes up an entire lecture theatre as well. We may not need that too soon. I guess the sooner the better. Internet history is VR lab, we don't need that. We know the money wranglers love the computer lab, and they love giving you money as well. Like, yeah, we can bring in 16 money wranglers. They would take up the computer lab, and they would use, they'd use a lecture theatre. Other than that, not bad. And since we have a science lab, we could probably go for funny business as well, even though I know scientography is there. But they'd use up... basically, I can only have 8 of them for the one science lab. Which I guess is probably also an option. Oh, library, I haven't done that. Okay, maybe we do need to get this sooner. So let's just get it out of the way. I feel like we're going to need this, because I'm going to make this like central kind of library sort of area. We'll have a few other various things in here. In fact, I may even move the lecture theatre down here. Ooh, what the... Okay, did we just like tear out the floor? We can see the pipes in the underwork. Let's wait that. Let's let that finish up. I can look to the rest of the staffing. Do I go 2 for 2 if we check our timetable? Staff. Oh yeah, they're full. We're gonna need some backup options as well. Ideally, I need a backup one of these, but toilets decreases faster, which isn't great. You decrease faster, but you're rapid. It's not bad. Point timing is a bit pointless there. Ideally, another defender would be great. You're also rapid. An upgrade. You're slow upgrader. Not bad.
Even more than usual.
That means I hope we're not actually gonna have to deal with space rocks. But yeah, we need we're gonna need a decent library. So that's an interesting shape for this building. Again, obviously I know we can customize our buildings, but I try and avoid it where possible. I could just go large library in this corner here. I'm not sure what I'd stick in these sections then, although we do still have, you know, various labs and stuff. Or possibly this will just be the place for the lecture halls, because this is what, yeah, this is 8 by 5. You just need lecture halls here or something. And we can turn this into a large library. Let's leave room for a couple of toilets on either side, but yeah, we could turn this into the library. As long as we have, what do we have, like 4x5s, couple 4x5 lecture theatres.
If you weren't so stupid.
We could also fill in there. I don't know if it's need to fill in here. But actually, considering the... Oh, it's too big for the reception there. Well, we can still stick in the small reception, I suppose. It's a bit naff, but we can at least stick that in and then have a regular bookshelf beside us, see if it will ever go flush. No, I don't think these things go flush with the wall, do they? No. That being so not flush with each other. Oh, you so annoy me. You so annoy me with that. At least they can all get into the library here. Right, we'll have to figure out various other things, but in the meantime, let's get some cubicles in. Cubicles for work and all that. Cubicles for assignments, they will need them. Some basic ones, we'll need some textbook cubicles as well. And we'll probably need some computer cubicles too, and some records cubicles. Can't forget those. Lots of them will pop in all of a sudden, requiring some records cubicles. So we'll leave that here, because that's kind of working area, and the rest of this can be the library sources section. We'll see if they end up asking for more of these later. Make sure there's a library notice board as they come in. Remind people to read or something. Oh, there's also no windows on this. What is with these buildings and not having windows? We'll worry about all of this stuff later, I suppose. Let's just stick that in. In that case, I'm going to pick up this lecture theatre. We'll move it over here. Yeah, we'll move it over here, but we can also add this extra spot to it. This also crucially means we have a little extra room to play with, so I can, down the line, add other things like the speakers and crucially the auto cue as well. Down the line, so that's handy enough. In the meantime, we don't necessarily need it. Let's just stick a bin on the way in. If the bin will even fit, I doubt it. Now, what do I want to spend the money now, get the extra course that we have this, or do we wait? Although I do need 30, which means I'd have to get another level in order to make sure we can get away with it. But do I bring in the Wanglers? That's the question. Do I bring in the Wanglers right now? If we bring in money Wanglers, we can possibly start getting some money from their levels, but also they'll use the computer lab. That way we have the computer lab on hand, although we are starting to run a little short on dosh, so there is also that. We don't necessarily want to go, ooh, you're perfect, you're exactly what I need. No, not the trading bit. That's not what I needed you. I needed you in the green, and then we can change your loadout so we know exactly what you're doing. You are, yeah, our librarian. You don't do anything else. We'll need that probably sooner. If we go computer lab, even though this is the central area, I'll probably, I can probably throw in a temporary one for the time being. Factoring in the rest of this will probably be reserved for other stuff, so let's just make a very temporary computer lab. And that'll give us the points. Let's bring in some Wanglers. I didn't actually need it, surprisingly, but this will help to, this will help to be take advantage of all this. And because we've done that, we'll also get this plot, so we can expand that way later on. There's some Wanglers. Hey, you're fast as well. Get to work. We need 2 Wangler teachers? Wait, what? Oh, it's right. It's trying to bring in 10. We don't need 10. We only need 8. We need 8, 15, 15. That's all we need. That will then give us our first... And yeah, that fills out the lecture theatre. So that's handy enough for now. Right. I think we are good to go. And hopefully the first year won't, or the first star won't require too much more from this. Right. I guess time to start us, and let's hope for the best, I suppose. There we go. Space Buzz funding. Here at Cape Shrapnull, you'll receive funding from the Academy based on how much Space Buzz you're able to whip up. So it's purely based on entertainment value. Interesting, okay. So we'll need to put a lot of fun stuff down and all that. Okay. Keep your students as entertained as possible for the maximum buzzage and to make loads of money. That's literally what it is. Oh, we have the 30 students on campus, so we got this one as well. In that case then, I probably need to spend some time getting more of the entertainment-y things down. We'll probably need to spend some money on things like the measurements or probably just more payphones and all that. I mean, payphones thankfully are at least basic enough. There's not much need to worry about it. We'll stick one there, we'll stick one here, I guess. Probably plenty of other things that I'm not thinking of. We do probably need also some lovely stuff on the outside. Let's go to the outside and we'll have a look. Oh yeah, golf and seesaws, and there's a telescope. I mean, I guess we'll leave a couple telescopes by the entrance, I guess. You know, they kind of fit in perfect. Well, actually, I was going to say they fit in perfect. These aren't actually exactly the same, are they? No, they're not. Game, what if I told you about this? What if I told you about this? Let's fix this. Perfect. What if I told you about symmetry? Keep things symmetrical. Thank you, game. That's all we need. Keep things symmetrical. Alright, let's let things come in. We'll see what else happens. Oh, all here is welcome. If it's a frenzy you're after, why don't you host a Sci-Fi convention? Buzz is my character's middle name. No, really. And fans have been known to react with sudden and delirious glee. Oh, and you need to add a convention booth to your student union if you want big shots like me to risk venturing into public. Remember, sudden and delirious. Oh. Okay. Conventional science. Have a student union and run a sci-fi convention. Okay. That changes things. Wasn't expecting this. Need to add an SU, but okay. Yeah, we'll have that here. Interesting. I was definitely not expecting this. I suppose it is kind of all part of this campus's shtick, but still. Hold on, is this one? Have I sized this differently? Wait, what? Oh god, is this not symmetrical? Oh god, this building's not symmetrical. Oh god, this building wasn't symmetrical. I was wondering why it's so weird, why I'm suddenly having a different shape here. Oh, the building's not symmetrical. Thanks, game. You know how much I love when you fuck with my symmetry. Oh dear. Right, bar in there. We need... So where is this convention thing? Also, yoink. Something else I need to unlock, I guess. We need a... Where is it? I mean, here's your club stuff. There's various entertainment. There it is. Convention booth. No, Jesus Christ, that's big. Holy Jesus, that's big. Okay. Can we shove it down here, or? No, you can't put it in a 4 wide. That's not great. So I guess really the only option then is to stick it here. Oh, good lord, that is big. Why is that so big? Why is this so giant? Like, seriously, why is that so big? Oh god, that is like, that's just so much space wasted in my eyes. Bloody hell. So where's I gonna fit down here other than maybe some, like, that means we can't really do a stage. It's like a convention or that, not both. Slightly annoying. Let's try and get some of the other entertainment-y things in here, because I was gonna go lounge in here, but I guess I don't really have much of a choice now. The wall TV doesn't help, but yeah, jukebox does. Maybe we'll get some, get a foosball table down in this corner or something, I don't know. Oh, that was not great. To find that out, to find out the size of that thing, bloody hell. That means I can't really put much else on the other sides either. I guess other than that, we can probably just put some... there's a jump pass. Where's the sea cucumber? Or the space cucumber? Because those things were bloody humongous, I remember. And the rest of it is all posters, but that involves... I know posters involve a bit of effort and actually putting things in. And just put a few random posters around the place. Right, so we need to run a sci-fi convention in here. Where is that? Oh yeah, there's the other one. Eggvoss Cressley, which is the new thing, so we need that stage, but yeah, they're expensive. So, sci-fi convention. The original cast of 2 Point's favourite televised space adventure, A Taste of Space, are still travelling the convention circuit. Roderick Cushion plays a swashbuckling Space Academy captain with a knack for resolving any galactic issues neatly within a half-an-hour broadcast window. Movement speed and happiness, it does take an entire month. So let's host it in December then, I guess. 15 grand. There goes all my money. I think we actually need to run it as well before we get our first thing, so would have been nice to run it right away, but we don't exactly have the moolah for that right now. In fact, so much so I may even have to go down here and start taking a brief amount of moolah just so I can at least get the staff for it. When you have comic timing, you're not great, to be honest. But you're really not great. Okay, you two can go, because I don't need you. Probably need more than this. Move faster and hygiene. Sweet. Move faster, decreases slower. Sweet, we'll need you. We'll probably have to train most of you how to, oh, more rapid. Not sure we'll need them that desperately, but let's see what happens. Do we need another money wangler? No, they're only going to be working one day, per se, at least, to start. I say one day, they're going to be working, you know, one class, and there goes everyone straight into the red room, or straight into the dorms, messing about with the old wardrobes, as it were. Right, that's enough Should be plenty of students. What do you need already? Clock of time for the Time Tourism Club. Okay. I didn't even... Probably should have factored in that there would be events, or there's an events, there would be things to place. Let's stick a couple of them out here or something. There you go. Have some clocks of time. Look a bit weird, but hey, what can you do? What do you like? Don't need you. Oh, you're also slow as well. You're really not great. I'd rather not hire you, but I feel like I'm gonna have to just for the time being. Let's make sure you are... Your only job is SU, well, SU/kiosks for the time being anyway. Oh, we lost so much money that month. We don't get an XP bonus either, right, but at least we have our student funding to help. What are you just standing there for? Not gonna have a chat, but here we are, yes. The first one for the space combat. Interesting, it's almost like a full pugil stick. It's like we're going full gladiators here. Like, full-on gladiators. Also, interesting that you're all queuing for this one and not using the other one. Seems a little odd of a choice. I just realised I don't have any food options. I probably should put a few down. Wasn't expecting it necessarily right now. What do we have? Morsel Man, yeah, and let's not worry about the other one. Actually, what's the difference? Morsel Man and this? Not really. Just Morsel Mania. Versus the Burt Machine versus the other stuff just gives, that gives the energy boosts, and we'll go for those. Stick a bin nearby, stick a sanitizer nearby.
The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
I mean, might need a couple of those big kind of tic-tac-toe-y games. Yes, now that we finally put food in, they can go for it. Although, to be fair, they could have also gotten... Let's only drink in the bar. Okay, so we definitely needed it for food. Well, that's good to know. Otherwise, everything else. That is an interesting... space deck. It's definitely interesting. Also, is this... Okay, actually, we can look at the new archetypes right over here. We have an alien, eager to meet and learn about people. Prioritizes assignments because they're studious. Okay, Space Cadet. It's not a costume, it's an official outfit. Can be teleported. Okay, that was unexpected. So we have aliens hanging about. Okay, and the Space Knights, of course, are going to be Restless Knight. I guess that's what it says. Meditates on the spot to regain energy. Interesting. I guess that's all we get from the other stuff. I guess that's, yeah. I mean, that's kind of all you would get from the Knights, but still. The pace is dropping. Yeah, we need lots of entertainment. We are main concern. We want some mini golf, even though it's like space golf, something like that. Could we call it space golf? Probably get that seesaw or something. Oh yeah, I forget we do have these extra plots. I could actually expand these buildings entirely, but I feel like I just want to throw something else in, and that's a D. That's not great. Those are definitely not some not great results to start with. Yeah, let's stick some seesaws on the other side, on the outsides, just to see if we can get it to run properly. Private tuition would be nice. I was going to stick it down here, but suddenly, with the need for all of these rooms, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, at least here. Also, that means, yeah, this space is now slightly wider. God damn you and your lack of symmetrical plots, game. Why do you do this to me? Seriously, why do you do this to me? It's not fun. However, I will stick in those extra bathrooms because they're always good to have. No, seriously, we always need bathrooms. We never not need bathrooms. Okay, let's get the speed up and see what happens. Grades are not great, but I mean, that's to be... I guess that's to be expected at the start of this right now. At least until I can get more entertainment on the go. I'm sure we'll need that, but can we get the arcade machines maybe, even though they are expensive. In fact, I guess we'll just go for a couple of meat wizards on the outside. And trying to find more staff. So many for pastoral that we don't necessarily need to worry about. factor, also not great. Toilet need decreasing faster, also not great, but you may as well. SU, that's your job. SU and food, in fact, you're weak bladder and slow. Okay, you're fired. Actually, not break, you're fired. I can get rid of you entirely now. I love how I got the course points and fired someone and immediately lost the level, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the, there are the space rocks. What else do we have? At least I'll get to work. What? There's a blue one now. Infested space rock. Wait, what? Contaminated with meteor mites gives a medical issue to nearby students. Oh, so they're bad space rocks now. Oh, great. They're bad space rocks. And yeah, there's the meteor mites. Contracted from an infested space rocks. Yay. I was hoping I would get away with not needing the medical for a bit, but game says no. Game says no, screw you. Here, have lots of medical issues. Because we know you love to play around with it. You know you love to play with medical problems. Especially when it's the one thing that actually takes ages to like queue up and all that. Yeah, remember the don't get sick poster. So what do we have here? A filing cabinet. How did I never unlock filing cabinets before now? Alright, have a couple. Oh, strangely bad. Oh, good. Look. Oh, look. Whoa, what the? Okay, hold on. Oh, we have invaders as well. Great. Great. I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Can we hold on a second? Strangely bad meteors. Oh, look. Oh, good. More of those delightfully valuable cheese rocks. Wait, do they look right to you? No. And also invader. Yeah, there's evil space knight. Over the years, countless space knights have turned from well-meaning peacekeepers into antisocial tools. Being alone in space clearly has that effect on people. It's dark out there. And yeah, we have a problem. Some space rocks are valuable, cheesy, and safe to touch, but others have been contaminated with dangerous cosmic materials. Remove bad meteors quickly to prevent students contracting medical issues. Yeah, we're working on it, but also can we deal with the invaders as well, maybe?
Campus is not responsible for meteors or
Oh, dark thoughts caused by invading space knights. Really? Okay, we're gonna need pastors as well.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
Caused by invading space knights. Thanks, space knights, you pillocks. Hard enough to deal with all this crap as it is, and you guys coming in and being a nuisance with everything. Well, at least I have the room for this pastoral area, which is always helpful. Stick a couple of the cabinets in, and what else do we have? Pastoral tables and all that as well. Oh, actually blocks the stuff because of where I had this shelf. No, so I can't go there. At least I can go there. Okay, so I guess it's just because it's not willing to place properly. Do we actually get rogues for this room? No, we don't. Alright, well, there's a pastoral room as well. These people don't want to use. Holy, that's a queue already. Alright, what else we got? Thirsty, bladder, decreases, and slower. All these are crap. So, what the hell is that? Dark thoughts, meteor mites, morsel mania. Is that because they're still being infested or something? Have we not dealt with them yet? But there they are. Come on. Work on it. Oh, you're my only security guy, aren't you? Oh, this is taking a while. Time tourism. Jesus, how much more stuff is there going on? I went on a jaunt through time in my Yesterizer the other day. No idea where or when I went to, but it was hideous. Never a dull moment in good little time. Captain yesterday may not have paid me for doing those adverts, but he did fill my garage with time machines. They're all yours if you want them for a reasonable price. I mean, I think I already have them. Some of them, anyway. I mean, we already knew it was like Captain yesterday, as you can see. Good old Captain yesterday. As long as we don't have to build a Yesterizer, I guess that's all I'm worried about. Slow, later.
Convention starting now.
Oh, right, there's the convention. So what is this going to be like? Okay, we have whoever you are. Oh, and there's Roderick. Okay, so there's more than one guest, I guess. Alison Trousers, the original cast of 2 Points' favorite televised space adventure, A Taste of Space, are still. Oh yeah, we already gone through that. We already read that when it was on Roderick. In fact, there's more than that. There's like 5 from here. Bergamot Figgins. Yeah, there's Captain Cushion himself. Who else do we have? I guess we can't really select them while they're active. We did get rid of them. Yay, we got the money for it, which is kind of honors. Teleportation. Your students do a lot of walking, don't they? How dull. On my show, space cadets teleport everywhere they go. Look into that, would you? I'm no scientist, but it can't be that hard. There's a teleportation pad research wait, what? Okay, a teleportation pad research. I didn't even read. Oh, when did the first star come up? Okay, I didn't even notice it. Spend $1 million. 70% attractiveness rating. 50 students attend sci-fi convention events and a campus level of 12. When did that even pop up? I didn't even notice it. I guess it goes to show I've not really been. There's been a lot of stuff has just kind of jumped in all of a sudden. So it's like, oh. I'm probably going to need a training room somewhere as well. I was going to say, there's something you said about possibly expanding these, but I think I'd much rather just build extra campus plots anew, per se. Let's say do a... I was going to say maybe not necessarily 7x18, but you definitely do a couple 6x18s. In fact... You're a 6x20. Oh yeah, because I didn't go all the way to the edge on this one. Something like that, and then we can have our main entrance here. This is mostly going to be for, you know, maybe a couple of labs. Possibly, you know, one of these will be a staffy area and all that. Yeah, let's get that built up. I'm not sure if we'll need the other one. We'll have something similar on the other side, which might involve, well, more labs. Here comes Tarquin. Bloody Tarquin. It's always bloody Tarquin. So the question ultimately then is, when isn't it bloody Tarquin? You know what, let's put this down as well. In fact, do we need the big doors? Or can we get away with side doors? To be fair, this isn't exactly grand. These particular sections aren't exactly grand enough to really need a big entrance like that. Because these are only small buildings after all. Oh. No, I want you to sell off, please. Okay, I guess I have to put down a new one before I can sell off the first one.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Something like that anyway. It spent a lot of money. We need to get more students attending these sci-fi events, so I'm tempted to need to start running more of them. What do we got here? Sci-fi film, basketball hoop in the gym. Okay, there's another reason to start building these things. I'm going to need a gym. Let's get this sorted out then. So I guess one of these is going to take a staff room. Yeah, I guess one of these will probably be, you know, if it's going to be gym, because that's places where they need to, everyone takes care of themselves. It's near enough to the dorms. I guess we can put the gym on this side. And the other side over here is going to be where we'll have staff room and all that sort of nonsense. We get 6x8 or something. Like, what does that leave us with here? Potential for some 4x5 rooms. We do need we still have to like move the computer lab back down here. So hold on, if we double check the size of science lab is a 5x5 minimum. Computer lab is thankfully a 4x4. But when we need the science lab there, yeah, the science lab is probably going to take up the majority of the back of this one. Has at least a 6x6, if not more. At least for when they need it for their assignments. Otherwise, everything else will be... computer lab can move over here, because thankfully it's nice and small. And that will also be where the training room goes, on this side as well. Hey, gym. Minimum 6x6, with the amount of stuff we need, it's probably going to be more 6x8 or 6x9. Hold on, if it's 6x8, we have 4x9 left over. Which means we could go for a decent sized computer lab and a bathroom, I guess, or something on this side. But if we're doing this on the other side, it's going to be staff room and training pod area, which I feel like we're going to want at least 2 training pods, and I think that needs a 4x7 to fit, so I guess we're making it 6x8. Something like that anyway. It's complex. Complex having to figure all this out on the fly. Right, get a couple of you. When I say couple, we'll have several of you. We need a few bikes. And I probably should go look up exactly which ones they're going to use. Let's just stick that down for the time being. We can double check through our courses what items they're actually going to need. The Wanglers thankfully don't need much. They just need their... Interestingly, they can do Yeah, they're gonna need all their supercomputers and all that, and if they need a bookcase, they'll let me know. Where's the Space Academy ones? So they need, yeah, science experiment. They basically need all of this potential stuff in a science lab, so it's a good idea to make that big. Space Night School, there's the ones. Basketball hoop, climbing wall, static bike, high jump, pull-up bar, vaulting course. So basically everything. The vaulting course in particular is the main one because that thing is bloody huge. At least in terms of space used up. So let's take one less basketball hoop, I guess. Get it all set up. The high jump thing in the corner. Probably need some... It did say bullet bar, did say climbing frame. We'll need... Or climbing walls, we'll need a couple of those. Interesting, they give learning power, right? Really? Climbing walls give learning power? Didn't even notice that. And we can have a couple bikes just out in the middle of stuff. And we still need the pull-up bar. Alright, I think that's well equipped enough. I can get on with that. Yeah, that'll be that plus computer lab. Science lab will be down here, but also this will be our staff training room, which we can't afford right now because we spent a lot of moolah. I think we're waiting on the next bit of income. And that would be where the other stuff goes, so... I guess the staff room is just going to be a small little 3x4 here.
Students are reminded that you don't have
At least they have a chance to go and
get
a chance to relax, or crucially also get their food and drink sorted out. Some more buddy stuff needs to be thrown in. Yeah, we'll work on it. Let's get there. Cubby holes. I think that's probably all I can do. A couple of rugs. Go see the place up a bit. Otherwise, that's really all we need. Ooh, there's a bigger sofa still. Oh no, it's just a brown sofa. Dartboard and all the other usual stuff. There we go, that'll do. There's the staff room. What do you need? Dining table. Which has to be in here, annoyingly. Alright, well, you can do it right in the middle of the room then. And let's check. We still need more people attending science or sci-fi conventions. We'll have to run them like in April. Like December and April basically is when we're going to have to keep running them. And sci-fi films. Interesting, yeah, they're going to keep wanting these sci-fi films. We can do that in March. Sure, I'll let that all go and see what the story is. I still need this nonsense. What do you got? Poor hygiene. Excellent hygiene. Oh, for God's sake, why are they all so naff? Happy thoughts. No. Why are you all so naff? Stop being naff, please. I want better than naff. Who's faster? Gross. Bleh. Fast and also fast. I don't think we need fast on top of fast. But if anything, I might need to figure out my staff when it comes to, especially when it comes to next year. Alright, come on, you applicants. Please be decent. Yeah, there you go. Rapid medical. Get on it. You know your job. Or what your job will be very soon. Where are you going to? Looking for work. Yeah, because the other one is at least pastoral. I think once you're done, we'll try and... Where are you going? Come here. We're going to swap you guys out once we're done here, we can swap you two out. Whee! You can wait. I want to wait. I want this issue to finish first. And we'll see what the story is. Come on. I guess the thing takes a while when you don't upgrade it. It's probably another consideration I should be doing. Upgrading it to at least make it more likely to pass. Drink, eat, down pills. Somehow squeeze them through your helmet. There you go. Get to work. And then they can go off to pastoral. Oh, we did get an XP bonus there. Okay. That's actually handy. And yeah, we're actually getting a bunch of stuff from the poshos as well. Actually, 94% entertainment. That's really handy. Also, ooh, there we go. Bonk. Bonk with the old pugil sticks. Oh god, there is a lot of pastoral we're going to have to work on. Probably going to need a second set of those at some point. And by some point, I mean pretty soon. Horror film? No thanks. Nah, we'll leave that as is. We already have a decent film.
Don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Not so sure we're going to need another one just yet. But we shall see. But I'm worried I'm going to end up needing another one of these. Not in the not too distant future, but as long as once we run the 5 events, we can end up with that plot. So it's not that far away. Yeah, there we go. Space Night School bookcase. Yeah, we're gonna start needing the dedicated bookcases. Possibly more still as well. But we'll have to work on that. Actually, rather than putting that there, what else are we gonna stick down? Rather than the bookcases, we want some. What is that? Recommended? No, we don't need that. We need the way everything looks. I was gonna say, can we get the? Where is it? There it is. That's the one. The awards cabinet. That's what can sit in front of here. Also, a book pile. Why not? I don't know why these book piles are suddenly so expensive. I mean, I know textbooks can be expensive, but like $2 grand for that? More intruders. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. Actually, we have the money now. Alright, training room's coming in. We suddenly have the money for us. Now I can start to train a couple more, or get a couple more in the old training pods on the go. Add the fort. Right. Oh, right. They're expensive. Right. I forgot they're expensive. Each training pod is actually quite expensive. Even though there are actually training monitors, which would help here. I mean, 1% learning power. If anything, if it takes a day off, then what do you do? Kind of all that matters, really. There we are. I was gonna say, I just need 35 grand for another training monitor, and then we can actually queue it up. Because my janitors need to start learning how to secure things better, shall we say. Like, you need security, and you need security. Maybe they might work on an upgrader afterwards, but crucially, you two need security. And also, I probably need a much smaller staff bathroom here. Ooh, it's like really small. But it's only for the staff, so it's all that matters. Let's stick the usual stuff in. Stick you down, stick you down, stick a bin in. Alright, sweet. And then we can queue this for staff only. Oh, what else do you guys want? Oh, alright, park benches. Keep forgetting the need for park benches and all that, and possibly also the love benches as well. Guess there is also that. I could have stuck a love bench or two down here. Alright, another convention. Hopefully they'll attend. 31, not bad. Would be better, definitely. Oh god, yeah, there's a lot of... What have we got? 5? Yeah. We have a lot of, like, medical and pastoral issues. I feel like I'm gonna need more of them. Do we have another librarian? Hey, sweet. Actually, you're really good for a librarian. Nope. Do that. Red. Stick the librarian up to 2. They can both work in there. And I don't have the moolah for it, that's all. Hey, we got rid of all 3. Yay. Horror film can go away. No horror film for you. Just get on with it, please. It's gonna be a complex one, and I'm gonna have to keep working on the old attractiveness, because I haven't really been paying much attention to it, but I can kind of maybe try and bomb through attractiveness at the end afterwards or something. Security done. Right, what else do we have? You guys are gonna be very busy there in medical and pastoral. I'm gonna have to leave those for a bit. You're the comic timing relief one. The Wangler isn't really doing much. I guess my security just needs to go a little more. As long as we have some level of security. And then there's the space rock guy, which is possibly unnecessary. I mean, yeah, sure, there'll be space rocks, but it's probably unnecessary to have those as an actual skill. What's my other upgrader like? Actually, what was my other... You. No, my upgrader. You are slow, but you're also squeaky clean. Still tempted with another one. I'll have to see. Slow. Actually, you're about the same, if not slightly better. Let's make sure we get 2 of you on the go. Also sort everything out. What do we got? Love bench. Yeah, I know we've been mentioning the love benches, but sure enough, we're gonna need a couple of those. Let's see. Can we get a lovey-dovey space, or do we just plonk it here with the others. I guess we'll just plonk them here. There you go. You guys want to have love? There you go. Go get some love. Do we have a lovey tree or potted tulip in between? There you go. There's some semblance of love. Go deal with it, please. Yeah, back on campus indeed, except this one's definitely a lot more than the first of the three, I can tell you. I'm going to need... You're fast but thirsty, slower. You know what? I'm going to take you. You're probably going to need some backup for all of this. Don't be bartending. That's not your job. Go learn some pastoral, please. So I can have you set up to run these as well as a backup option. Which does remind me, I should go double check my... There it is, the checklisty bit. Make sure everyone's set up properly. I'm probably going to fire because I don't necessarily need you with that skill. Security, everyone else working away okay. I'll take the... Actually, I'm going to take the upgraders off of mining because they're slow. They're both slow. There's no need to do that. Yeah, you work that, you work those. Okay, perfect. Everything else seems to be fine for now, at least. Although it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's always how it is, especially when I don't have more assistance. Jackie Portillo. It's not even like Jack Patillo. Wrong Patillo. Wrong Patillo. We still to get... I need to spend another, what, 700 grand or something, so it's gonna take a while to get that, although I suppose... I was gonna say, we'll just wait until the end of this month and I can actually go pay off that loan I had to borrow ever so briefly. Actually, we do make some moolah with the student funding, although it's gone down a bit, but that's just because from being at 96%, because we're at 96% instead of 100%. Oh no, we lose a little bit of nonsense. Also, that gave me a campus level, one single flower planter. We put down one flower planter and it gave me a level. What's going on? Madness. This game is a little weird.
Doesn't matter how desperate you are.
Let's pop that down, actually. Can we get this back? Put it in a cornery thing like that. Oh look, here's everyone's favourite Tarquin again. I hate him so much. Go away, Tarquin. You annoy me. You annoy me at this stage, Tarquin. You annoy me so much. Especially with your letters. Your massive letters and massive passive aggressiveness. They're just... Ugh. Makes you want to vomit sometimes. Okay, if we stick things under here... should be fine. Actually, let's do that so it actually gets hidden under it. What do we need? Science station. Oh, the science lab is already needed. God damn it. I thought we could get away without needing a science lab, at least for this first year. At least the bookcase is in and is now flush against the wall. I'm gonna have to wait until the end of the year before I can actually put that down. Or the end of the year, end of the month before I can stick that down. Tarquin is just an absolute moron. Let's just go with that. Hologram table. Okay, this is... Okay, I guess this is just a generic thing. I'm gonna stick a couple of those down. What is this even for? Oh, it is entertainment, a hologram table. Why isn't it showing the entertainment-y section then? Weird. Weird. Alright, end of month, which is not that far away. We'll get a little bit of extra moolah. I can put down the science lab and start putting down all of the things for the science-y. Well, for the assignments that are required. Possibly then we can bring in scientography students next year, but only a small group of them. But it will help towards getting to the 5 courses for ye old plot number... Is it this one? No, plot 10 over here I think is the one we get. Yeah, we get that plot, which is fully empty as well. Oh, it's even better. Great, it's even better. Right, time to build science lab. And yes, I deliberately left a giant space here because I know science lab takes up so much stuff. So much useless crap in a science lab. It's going to be necessary because they're going to need the momentum marbles at some point. They're going to need... Oh my god, this stuff is expensive. What is it we need specifically? Science station. So this thing. We just about have the money for it. Oops. It'll have to do for now. Maybe I didn't need the marbles so early, but... Nah, It's fine. I guess. What I could do with now is getting a couple more vending machines. They are a little... I can't afford them. Oh dear. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't. I keep forgetting I can't do speed on 1, 2, 3. I've been doing that too much lately. Oh, more invaders. Well, at least now I have the security staff to manage that, so we're not too concerned. Galactic enrollment poster in the battle space. Does it specifically have to be in the battle space? I'm not sure if it specifically needs to be here, but we're gonna put it here, and I can only afford 1. Correction, I can afford 2. That's convenient, I guess. The only thing is these space battles are making our pastoral queue is, yeah, through the roof, as is our medical queue. I think I'm definitely going to have to get a second one of each of those. I wonder if I can maybe, I don't know, tear out these bathrooms or something. Or we're just going to stick a second one of each of these in here instead. We can work with small bathrooms on either side or something. It's a mild nuisance, although to be fair, it's not as much of a nuisance as this building being non-symmetrical. Still not gonna get over that. But I think it was probably actually necessary. Although I mean, I could easily fix it. I just tack a little extra on here and then expand the library, or tack a bit on. And also take the corner out of this or something. Move this down a bit. Actually, ooh, not quite sure how I would manage it. I'd probably just take out this corner entirely, but then where would the foosball table go? Not reachable if it's there. Actually, that's doable, I think. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But all of this for my symmetry. It must be done. And if we move you 1, 2, you'll go there. Okay, there we go. End of year. I don't know if we got many awards in that, but that's fine. Okay, here's where our expansion... We're going to need massive amounts of expansion. Okay, Wanglers have to stay. We have our science lab. We'll take 8 scientography students in, because they'll use up the science lab over the course. They'll just use it while it's there. The other option is funny business. I can bring in like 24 of those, but that'll take a lot of lectures, and I think it's probably better just to have scientographers. Just have a few of them on hand. We'll start that one. We only need 8 of you. We still need scientography teacher. We're gonna need more lecturers. We need 2 Space Night School teachers. Oh, great. Another battle space, another command room, as expected. We'll take that. We'll save the rest of the course points. But we'll need that. 20 degrees to slower, excellent hygiene. Welcome on board. Do I really need another one of them? Rapid gets thirsty. Seriously, do I really need... How do I need 3 Space Night School teachers? Let's check the timetable. No, timetable for teachers. Oh, that's probably why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is the timetable not arranged itself properly here? Because there's a full battle space. We need another battle space. The gym. And that, oh, because this needs to go like here or something. That's the reason we need 3, because the lecture theater is doing some weird stuff. That's not great. Right, let me move the computer lab over here, as I said I was going to. Leave a door there. There's still a possibility to put some other room here, but also possibly to expand this, but just get it out of the way. These bathrooms are being yeeted because I need another one of these. Although I'm going to need this. Actually, there's not much point in doing it now. Hold on, let me make sure we have the staff for that. Rapid, that's okay. Actually, yeah, that'll do. You actually don't train right now. But you need to be in the green and told what to do. Be limited to those. Another pastor would be nice. We also have... I don't need marketers right now. In fact, I never need marketers. There's no need for that. Thirsty, litter, bleh. Litter, gross, bleh. Go away. squeaky clean, janitor, defense, not bad. Although, what's our current? Trying to look at our current. Rapid. Yeah, no reason not to have them. Also, yeah, you're unfortunately slightly superfluous. Bye bye. But it's always nice having rapid janitors. Like, you're not rapid, so I don't necessarily think I want you.
Convenient time for construction.
What else do we need? Yeah, still need Space Knight Teacher. Probably, we need a Wangler? I only have... Wait, why do we need a Wangler? Okay, maybe the timetable will sort itself out once I get another one of these in. Yeah, maybe it's just some weirdness with the old timetable and it'll sort itself out once I get the lecture hall in. Also, and now I can... Actually, before I do that, I have to modify the room, don't I? To get rid of that. And probably also get rid of that. And now I can modify the building to get rid of that. And yeah, that puts it back down to here, but actually, no, no, I do want that. Oh yeah, I also need to extend here. That way it's symmetrical. Yay! Symmetry! Symmetry! Yay! It's so good having symmetry. Right, add all this in and then we can shove these things down a bit. Might give us a little bit of a room to actually like put in some something else here as well. Actually, now that we've done that, we can also move these over a touch. Still not quite where I want them to be, at least in terms of symmetry. Also, you're not flush against the wall. Get in there. And then with that, this should make things a bit better. I can worry about some attractiveness now afterwards. Okay, otherwise, that's fine. The teachers still haven't adjusted themselves, annoyingly. Like, you think with the timetable. So, why am I having issues with the Wanglers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? 5, 6. Why is this going here? Why does this one not go to, like, Lecture Theatre 3 or something? See, that's the odd thing. Why is it doubling up like this? Because year 2, year 1... Year 1, year 2. I always thought they were going to give the ability to move things around properly, but I guess not. I still need a scientography teacher, obviously. Love to get one of those. What do we got? Degrees is slower. That's not bad. You could be better. 12 degrees is slower. Okay, both of you are basically exactly the same, so we'll take you. We still need the battle space in the command room, so I guess we'll focus on that first. And actually, this is what we're going to need most of our money for as well, which is a bit of a pain. Let's get the... I'll have to pick you up, because we need to put the door on this side. And then move all of these things over here. Maybe get in the corner, you stupid thing. What is it with these things and not wanting to go right in the corners? Exactly where you want them to go. Like, in the corner. Thank you. Go in the corner. Like you're turning into like a bad child or something. I don't know why they want to misbehave so much. It was fine when I was putting it in, but suddenly it's like, also, why is this sink suddenly complaining now? Seriously, why was that sink suddenly complaining? There's no reason for that. It works now. I don't know, weird. I don't have enough moolah for this, so I guess we'll have to take a loan out to ensure we can continue to expand as we're supposed to. Right, second battle space, that's in. More campus level. Still saying we need teachers, and to be fair, we probably do. Although I would have made some private tuition rooms here, but I think right now we are just... Actually, I need the staffing before I can really do that. Personal hygiene, poor, gross, rapid. Actually, woohoo, level 4, okay. You'll work. You'll do the medical plus pastoral. How many does that give me now in terms of you? So 1, 2, 3, 5. Only 2 for pastoral, so I'll need to train the others. I'll need to train the medicals in pastoral so we can deal with that. But that way, yeah, we now have enough. So if I grab another one of these rooms, we'll stick it here. We can grab another medical and stick it over here as well. It's only when everything comes in and suddenly starts, you know, when all of those space rocks start coming down and start giving the disease. It's not technically a disease, but I'm going to call it a disease. Once they start coming down is when our issues start coming in, so not so much to worry about otherwise. Now this space, what needs to go here? I don't think I need anything else right now. As long as everything can fit in the computer lab, those that are needed, then we don't need to worry about much else. I could probably stick in some private tuition, for instance, although that's up by 5. I could stick in a couple 4x2s for private tuition, which might be necessary. I say might, not a guarantee. Definitely get the board in and the chat table and all that. And here have a chalkboard, have a bookcase by the door, and on more books. Will remind you to learn, and book piles and all that as well. Don't forget the rug. Sure, it's actually, that's not really the right rug. Do we have a more straighter rug? Yeah, we do. Straighter rug. It still doesn't really work. I guess I just need to actually place it properly. Here, get under there. Get under there. It's still not there. I don't know how much of it is. There we go. Now it's on the middle. That's all that matters now. Just make sure it's all aligned itself. Here, put a bin in. Can I even put a bin in? Wow, apparently that thing does not like a bin being there. Right, we'll grab a couple of these. And we'll add a little extra to the computer lab. It'll probably be needed at some point, but it's not right now. What's up? Put it right in front of the whiteboard, really. Okay, we need space battle, and faster and hygiene will do. And it claims we need another money wangler. I very much doubt it, but that's what the game suggests. Slower hygiene is good. Yeah, okay, you'll do. It claims to be everything we need. I don't know if that claim is accurate, but it claims to be everything we need. So let's go back to remember with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah. So every 5 over an entire year. Every 8 of these need a command room. So if you have 15, that's for 2. But the main concern is 1 and 2 for the space battle. And since we already have 16 of these guys, because these guys take up the entire one. If I go to 24, I'm going to need 2 more space battlegrounds, I think. Yeah, 5. If I go to 24, that's 5. That's 3 of those. But there's also 3 left over. But with 24 on that, we need 6. So yeah, we'll need another 2 space battlegrounds. And we'll probably need... I'm just trying to do the maths. I'm gonna need, with 24, I'm gonna need another command room. 1 command room, but 2 battlegrounds. And they'll probably have to go in this building here once it opens up after we finish doing the events, or rather we'll have to put a building down here, which will end up having those extra rooms, possibly even more dorms. In fact, 38 on campus. What's next year's student count? 84. Right, we're gonna have to, oh god. I already ran out of the money that came from that loan. Right, bonk. Why no? What's being a pain? Oh, I have to just move some posters. Move some things that are over the windows. No, you're still you. Okay, move away from the windows. There we go. Bonk. We're gonna need another one of those for sure. And probably now I shouldn't. I can't believe I forgot to put some other things down here. Like I never put in some tables. Never put in a car booth. That might also help. Also, crucially, we need some regular seating down here. Some plebeian standard seating, as it were. Maybe a couple water coolers, because this is like designed as like a, you know, places where you're going to be hanging out, some take care of yourselves, shower, eat, drink, all that sort of nonsense. Call home. You know how it is. Bring your parents, I'm sure they miss you or something like that. Let's put another one, a couple of these down for more entertainment. Again, entertainment is kind of all important when it comes to how much we're making anyway. That's the only thing I need to be focusing on. And we still haven't found the next... How come this... Oh, wait, I was going to say, how come this thing doesn't show up in the list? Or is it because it's only an outdoor item, possibly? Oh, also, more things I never unlocked with the Kudosh. Yoink! We'll eventually get through all of those. Ah, yeah, I guess it is an outdoor. Oh god, we're going to have to build a Yesterizer down the line. I know I was mentioning in jest, oh god, I hope I don't have to build a Yesterizer. Oh fuck, we're going to have to build a Yesterizer. And a time tourism ride. It's a giant... I'm gonna guess it's a... You know, one of those things you put money in and jostles you around for kids, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but yeah, we're probably going to need one of those. Also, I haven't done yet. I haven't put the grass under here for the seesaw on this side. Yay. I don't know if anyone actually uses the seesaw, but screw it. We'll do it anyway. So we should probably get some shrubs.
In the student union.
Where do we go? We don't need hedges. We just need some, like, trees in the corners here. Just some greenery. And I'm not really, as you know, I'm not really the most in terms of like overall attractiveness and making the place look decent. I just throw it in as need be. Okay, 25 and 25. We have the 50 points. Let's go to the 24. We'll be taking in 20. Yeah, that'll do. That'll require 2 more Space Academy teachers. That's fine. They'll fit in the current rooms. As long as we run enough events, which we will. Then we'll get this plot, which means next year we can start to build out more of these command modules and this, and we'll probably have to expand the research department as well, because we'll need to research upgrades for these. I think there was something else that came in the research as well that needs to be thrown in.
Despite the rumors,
Either way,
the campus grounds
another bathroom, but that can be open to everyone. Okay, I think, apart from the teachers, I think we're good to go. Space Academy teachers. Do you want to decrease it slower? You're not great. You're rapid. You're squeaky clean. We'll take the rapid, and we'll take that level 2 that was there. Okay, I think we finally have everything. And no moolah again. Good lord. Do I just need to go, I just need to go big loan, I think, at this stage. No, repay those. I just need to go big loan. Because I'm going to queue up a lot of training as well. Janitors, you need some semblance of maintenance. Otherwise, security needs to go up on these guys. We're not worried about the upgraders for now. You 3 need some pastoral care. Librarian's fine, but you 3 need some pastoral care, so at least you can run both at the same time. Everyone else is fine. Teachers probably need levels and upgrades, but we'll worry about that after everyone else has been dealt with. And I'll probably also invest the money to queue those up. Hopefully our upgraders will get on it. I think we're good to start next year. We still have to spend another 300 grand, but mostly... Oh, right, the Sci-Fi events need to be... And Sci-Fi conventions need to be put in as well. December, and... At least I'll do it manually again, just in case we have the issue like we had on there was on Breaking Point, with regards to it not counting if it was a repeating thing. I'll have those queued up. I think there's already films queued up. Actually, no, there isn't a film queued up this year. That's fine. We'll see if they ask for one. Alright, let's get it going. That's going to be a lot of students, but go. 94 on campus. We're 6 short. In fact, it's probably good we're 6 short, because there's only enough room for 100 between all of these. Oh, hey, there's another alien. Private tuition, yeah. I knew as soon as I put it down, private tuition was going to start getting involved. That's all based on if there's teachers free. Let me go have a look at the staff list and all that. Or at least the staff timetable. No, not the training. Where is the staff timetable? Not that one. Ugh. Trying to remember. Staff timetable. Ooh, okay. My original Space Academy heaps are very busy. Not my new ones. My... Space Nights are actually quite busy. I could do with another Space Night teacher. And down the line I could probably do with a second scientography teacher, just because these guys will fill out her schedule. But that's probably not necessarily right now, but we definitely need a Space Knight teacher. Just to have the backup. 200 decreases slower. What do you move slower, decreases faster? Wait, no, 200 decreases slower, that's good. No, that decreases faster, that's bad. You are personal hygiene, gets thirsty, gets hungry, go away. I do not need the mixed, go away. Let's see what else shows up. Okay, otherwise, we got the campus level to 12, so that's important. We just need them to attend the sci-fi conventions, and the attractiveness has to go back up again. Why was it at 77? How has it suddenly dropped so much? And sure, there we go. We need to put our giant timey car in somewhere, somehow. Ooh. I mean, I guess I can put it in the back here or something. Wait, is it actually a DeLorean? Also, interesting, you have to get to it from this side, not from the other side. Interesting. Yeah, you have to get to it from that side. Bit of a pain. Oh well, we'll let him go. We'll let it go there. In fact, does that mean can I use it put it right in the corner? I mean, it's a bit tight on both sides, but still, we'll stick it in the corner, see what happens. Otherwise, let the issues get dealt with. Let everyone get trained, let things get upgraded. The attractiveness, I need to get that back up to 70. What could we do with... we could do with some things out here. You know, we could probably do with some things like just some trees and stuff like that, just on the outside here. Although, are there more spacey trees? That's a shrub. Where's this? Do we have any more... we don't have any spacey trees, that's unfortunate. Anyway, we already have these things, so there's kind of a premise for using these particular shrubs. It's based on the fact they already existed here. We'll use we'll have a couple of round bushes as well. Actually, that's got our attractiveness up to 70, but to ensure it, let me turn the overlay off. We should probably also make sure that we get a little more. So hold on, we can take some out of what I need to do actually. Let's put those there. Actually, which probably means move this over a bit. And then do that. Yeah, that'll do. Something like this anyway. Me and like exterior design, I mean, I never said I'm a... Actually, I don't even know any like exterior landscape gardeners to even make references to, so... Nuts to that then, I guess. Also, maybe I should be mimicking all this as well. What do we have? The ramen. No, the kiosks are already starting to be asked for. No kiosks. No kiosks. Under any circumstances, no fecking kiosks. At least not until I can accumulate a crap ton of assistants that can run them. Otherwise, no goddamn kiosks. Go away with your kiosk requests. They're unnecessary. What do we have here? So this thing just, like, follows along here or something? I guess it does. No, wait. Is this the light one or the dark one? Oh, there is a light one. Oh, God. Shades. Shades of tiles. Why? Oh, we got Space Knight School career goal. Handy. I'll have to look into that in a moment. Space Academy career goal. I guess we had enough levels for both of them. But they both popped up at the same time. Hold on. Go in there. Perfect. Well, a lot of things popped up in the meantime. Family tree. Oh, those are the career goals. We don't have to worry about that. Crazy taxi machine and a family tree is wanted. Where is this? Where can this go? You can leave that there, but the crazy taxi machine. They always want the other. You always put in enough arcade machines, and then suddenly they always want the other arcade machine. Like, they're never happy with the ones that already exist. They always want something else. So yeah, there's the career goals. So I guess these are going to slowly start to unlock as we go through these canvases. I know we had enough things. No, go away with your kiosk. Go away with your kiosk nonsense. We're not doing this here. Not here. Go away. No kiosks. Oh, don't bother me with that. I really wish they wouldn't. In fact, maybe what I need to do is this. Again, just for aesthetics and all that, even though it didn't come like this by default, I'm going to make it like this. Even though it doesn't work with the grass poking out here, but screw it. It's an aesthetic. Aesthetic air quotes or something like that. I don't claim to know much about it, but screw it. What the? Okay, I guess that explains why that car needed enough leeway on the outside, because apparently it does giant flips. What? It's a bit odd. So why is my entertainment rating all the way down at 80%? Oof. That's not great. I think it would be better than that. Yeah, we didn't really make all that much money that month because of it. That's a shame. Although we actually, what am I talking about? Student funding, we made 70 grand. What am I talking about? Jasmine Odyssey and the Honor Rollers. Can we even do these? We don't have, oh right, we don't have a stage. Piss off. Because it's almost impossible to fit a stage in there, considering there's a bloody convention stand as well. We need to get more of these. Attractiveness has dropped again. I suppose I can bomb that once we get to it. Like, once I get 50 students, I just need to, like, get some moolah, spend some moolah like crazy. SU party, right, that can be, what, end of year, I guess? Yeah, end of year. Because we're gonna have too many other things to worry about. Alright, put it in here, and then maybe I'll have to move that family tree so it can be accessed. I'm not sure if it actually needs to be accessible, but I'm gonna assume so. Actually, maybe some space benches over there. There are enough people that will be waiting for, people could be, like, waiting around here for tuition. We'll give them a couple of benches to hang out on just in case. Another 100 grand to go. But also the events. Actually, I think the limiting factor is, yeah, I only have 14 here in the SU. That means, what, 47? Can attend the Sci-Fi, although that's from like 3 conventions. Here come the space rocks again. Bloody space rocks. Here to cause havoc as always. Actually, I just realized it's a good thing I place things there, because I can just go for the aesthetic. Yay, aesthetics. As weird as you are, game, as weird as you are with the aesthetics. Yay, aesthetics. Or maybe it's just me, because I'm looking at it like, ooh, I get to build things here. Or make things look different. Or something like that. Oh, not worry about the bookworm. That's not something to worry about right now. It's a bit odd, but we'll take it. Maybe I just need more entertaining things, and maybe we're running out of space. Or maybe we're running out of the ability for people to entertain themselves. Or they're probably too busy in... They're probably also just too busy in class. This is very much a possibility. Are we still doing training? All the training done? Or is that training? No, it still says I have training scheduled. But we'll get these upgraded anyway. Actually, if we're thinking about upgrades, I might want to upgrade the Omnicures and the Lecterns as well. So what else is still scheduled here? Our pastors. Or rather, our medicals have not gone to learn better, to learn pastoral, probably because they're too busy doing medical stuff. Who's free right now? I don't know who's free. Let's just... We need to spend some moolah anyway, so let's just get the teachers to rank 2, if they're not already rank 2. There's some moolah. Oh yeah, there's the million spent. Grand.
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
Oh, I see. I think our medical just went up like crazy because of the... Actually, not really. Well, they'll go there at some point, I suppose. We'll figure it out. So we'll have another convention. Yeah, we're going to go into December is when our next sci-fi convention will start. We'll have one in April if we don't yet get to that point. And hopefully we'll have between these two, we'll end up with 17 to where we'll get the star. And then we can use the end of this year possibly to at least assist with whatever it is that we need for 2 stars. If we'll need anything, we'll have to figure that one out when it comes up. More invaders. 5 of them this time. Considering some more Considering some more security staff. But I'd also like some more. I'd also like some more janitors who can actually move fast.
Please not come in.
So comic timing. Ooh, you are nice. Okay, you can work. No, not club recruitment. Don't need that. You're union and food. I think I don't remember if I'm supposed to have you in yellow or not. I don't think the SU... Well, the SU can run too. I'm not sure if it needs it, but we'll put you in there anyway. Space Vault. Oh, requires research. Oh, crap. Okay, there's the sci-fi film that they want anyway. So we'll run that in... Oh, actually, I wanted to run that now, but I'm a bit late on it. We can run it in February, I suppose. It's a bit late for that, but between that and this, that should give us the event, so we can set up over here. Oh, here come our space cadet crew, and that's a very quick arrival. We're up to 40. Wait, did we only had 7 people attending this? Did we really only get 7 people? That's not great, to be honest. That's really not great. If we only had 3 people. Or 7. Yeah, I think it was only 7 in that. Oh, that's not good. Is that because of the lack of room in this SU? Like, I didn't want to have to make a much bigger one, but I might need to. I might need to, like, I might need to wait for an event for that sci-fi thing to start and build a bigger SU in the middle here or something. That would not be great. Also, I should probably get some more... Oh yeah, since I have more of these rooms over here, like the medical and all that, probably have a couple benches on this side as well. Again, just in case. They seem to be, like, actually having to wait for them here, so it makes sense. I'll probably move you over. I love how I scared the alien by putting something down here.
Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
There we go, we can put those 2 down like that. That should help if people are waiting for those rooms. Also, people, there's bins right here. Oh, I was like, why are our janitors not doing anything? Right, I think my janitors were too busy in that. Hygiene, slow. Slow security is no good. Getting thirsty easily is no good either. We got moves faster, litter. Don't need you. I don't think I need more training. What do you want? Kiosk, go away. Go away. We definitely do not want to be spending that level of money. Let's get applicants. I'll have to make sure I mess around with that at the end of the year. 1 more of these left. Right, come on. So, yeah, another one in April. Another convention in April. We need 10 people to go to it. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Okay, that suddenly popped up to 50. I guess people too busy taking care of themselves or something? Okay, well, that means we just need to attractiveness bomb the place. And it looks like we definitely need to attractiveness bomb the place in here, because holy crap, you people are filthy. Stop it. Stop making the place look terrible. Decorative. Right, what do we need? Something, yeah, UFO display, sure. That'll help somewhat, I guess. I guess we need some stuff on the walls as well. Or something like, you know, you have a... Actually, they need to be able to access this posho picture, I think. Like posh painting and all that. And we have rugs, actually. What am I doing? Rug time. Cheese it with rugs. If all else fails, just use rugs. Rugs are great. 70, I probably do. Oh yeah, I definitely need a bunch of things around here at least. There's nothing in the gym of that as well. What do you have here for attractiveness other than the usual? Well, where's the hang in there? Should definitely have that on either side of the climbing frame. You always have to remember. Hang in there. Just don't fall off, otherwise it's probably not going to be a great landing. Also, yeah, things like barbells also. Although that didn't really do much. Neither will these climbing frames. Also, I don't know why those pumpkins keep showing up. I don't know. Maybe just grab them on the outside. Yeah, I'm going to keep the overlay on because I'm going to need it as I go through all of this to try and make it look somewhat half decent.
And you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
This is all attractive, is it? Yeah, I think it all is. In the meantime, maybe we'll go for let's go for the lovey tree in the middle here. We can start to grab a few extra shrubs around the place and trees. Maybe try to help things. Or if all else fails, we get the hedges. If all else fails, we go for the or what I would consider the cheesy strategy of we just wrap things in hedges. Because the amount of attractiveness you get from this for what is not very much effort is a bit feels almost a bit cheap to me, but I don't think this will actually do it. Maybe I'm gonna have to like clean up the dirty rooms first. Of which there will probably be many because they all came in from the invaders, really. I suppose as my janitors get to work, maybe they'll end up doing it.
To install upgrade, please.
Let's get something in here. Is there a notice board or something I can stick in here? Even like that. How are some of these things just easily giving me levels? When I literally just put something down and it's like, oh hey, here, have a level. It's great. You put a single thing in a room, have a level. There you go, we'll put some of these in. Just need to make sure they're in the same spot. These should help. A bit. Not great, but it's something, I suppose. 68, it's still going. Not quite at the nice percentage. We need a bat poster. Yeah, as I thought, we need a posh painting. Right, well, these can all be put in down here. We need a bat poster. Why did you put me in the science lab of all things? Wait, hold on, what? You know, why did you put me in the science lab with that? I don't need that. Lounge party. No. That would require me building a lounge, which is more effort than I can be arsed with.
Students are reminded that you don't have to
I think we might just about get it. What are you? Degrees is faster. You're not fast though. Ah, there we go. Okay. Finally, someone cleaned up something. Okay, come on, get the new level thing out of my way. I was worried that the Space Academy would make its way into your grubby, insatiable midst. Worried, because you tend to use up a lot of my stationery by achieving things like this. It's not cheap, you know. What sort of stationery are you using, Tarquin, to be honest? We got a space bed. Wait, we got a space bed? Oh god, what's the size of that going to be like compared to the beds that are already in the dorms? Alright, 2 stars. We need to spend 2.5 million. Win 3 space battle events. We need to have a level... I actually like how it says we need to have a level 5 time tourism club, and our time tourism club is level 9. And 120 new friendships. Well, that's the easy thing, but oh, we need... Interesting, we need to run space battles. And we need 3 Space Night School students. Oh, this also takes up quite a while. Let's run these in April as well. I have to do these manually as well. It's also a bit of a pain. Because I can't... Obviously, you can't run them simultaneously. And yeah, because the room is full for the most part. Yeah, we're going to have to work on those then, those space battles. Spend 2.5 million, are you kidding me? That's, I mean, yes, it's relatively easy enough to... And almost immediately someone wants a space bed. If I get rid of this bed, we can afford the space bed. Sure, there we go, we'll do that. So we'll get rid of these beds, and we'll add in spacey beds instead here. I mean, I was going to also, in theory, wait for when I have to build another dorm and just, like, put a load of space beds in that, but it'll do, I suppose. Do we have any fast ones here? You're rapid, but you're kind of wasted with aerodynamics on you as well. Probably shouldn't be picky about these, but I'm going to. Okay, lounge party can go away. And the space vault, right, we need the research, but we're waiting on the event, which will be not long now. Yeah, once this sci-fi film starts, we have an event, and that'll cause this to pop into existence for us, and I'll have to build. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to build research lab. I'll probably have to build like another SU. Hydran. Okay, you want a different kind of planter. What's wrong with the planters we already have?
Student requests.
Seriously, what's wrong with all the... What's wrong with the stuff we already have? Like, now you're just being picky. You're being picky for the sake of being picky. These students. Sometimes I question why. Sometimes I just wonder why we can't just, you know, require them to sit there and do nothing other than learn. And stop making silly, banal requests like they currently do. Oh well, we'll figure that out. Right. I'm just waiting for this to pop in now. Now, I can't fill this up immediately because there's going to be so many things I have to stick in here. Although, to be fair, there's nothing to fill in because once they get the plot, I just have to actually build it myself. Because we need... Down the line, we're going to need more of this. We might need private tuition. We're going to need... The lecture halls I can stick here. We're probably going to need another dorm. We're probably going to need an SU.
I believe that smell is you.
So I wonder then... okay, we need a plotter in the computer lab. There you go. Actually, interesting, that doesn't have to be against a wall, but I will make it against a wall. We need various other things. Why are you still bothering me? No kiosks. Stop asking. Stop asking for kiosks. Seriously. So I'm considering that we'll end up getting this as well, and down here, so... I guess we probably go for like a central plot. It's gonna be like the central thing in Crock'n'Boosh almost. Like if we do something like this. I hope it's symmetrical enough. It's looking symmetrical enough. Hooray! And we can actually plug things in the corners here then as well. We could get a lot of rooms in here possibly. And of course we could also do something fancy and like actually have a cutout in the middle, or like again, aesthetic purposes, whatever those are, whatever those aesthetic purposes even are. But we could probably try that. We probably don't need the big doors. We'll go for some slightly smaller doors, although this does mean these areas are a little underused. We could probably put in some we could probably put some things in those corners if we're sticking some other rooms down here. Let's figure it out. Right, bung that in. Let's let that build out. And once it becomes available, I'll probably put windows in the middle actually. Internal windows are always great. Or at least for attractiveness. Which also reminds me, this entire building plot here, and these ones don't have any windows because, to be fair, none of these have actually come with windows. Which is a bit odd, but I don't know. I'm not really going to complain about it too much. Let's just hope we win the first space battle, because it might take a while to actually get some space battles. What's wrong with all you peckish? I guess the other problem is they're all kind of hungry, I suppose. To be fair, I probably haven't put enough of these machines in. Although I thought I had a couple here. I guess I didn't. Oops. I thought I had put a couple of machines in here, but I guess not. And I guess I also didn't in here. Whoops. Okay, maybe that will explain things. Oops. Just a casual whoops. See, I can actually get one to go down, of course. You're gonna be like, what about there or something, I think.
The campus has opened a new
I guess that's also why they're expecting it. They want their kiosks. Right, let's get some windows. Let's just have this entire section filled with them if we can. Oh no, okay. Can't actually have them colliding apparently. Put that back. Stop. Cancel. Yes, cancel change. Put that back. Stop trying to add in more spaces. I don't want that. I just want windows. How hard is it to put in windows? And only windows. Okay, now they can collide with each other. Why did that one delete? I hate how I can accidentally right-click something and suddenly it's like... No. There we go. Put that in. Let's get some grass and we put a giant tree in the middle or something. Something that doesn't need to be taken care of.
but not socially optional.
Go for one giant tree. Where is the giantest tree on this list? There we go. One giant tree. There we go. Not quite sure how anyone gets in there to ensure it's, not dying and all that, but screw it, that's not our job. That's not our job to figure out. Okay, we needed... So I have to factor in, again, rooms for spots for more battle spaces. We need some of those. They'll probably end up being copies of the ones we have down there. They'll take up areas over here. We're going to need more dorms once we start adding more students. That's going to take up a couple extra spots. We're going to need... Oh, what else do we need? Lounge. Ooh, I don't know if we'll need a second library. We might get away with the one we have. How much space is there in there? It takes 18 people, so I think we just about get away with it as long as if we can leave all the lecture theatres here and all that. I need a research department though. That much, I very much need a research department. If we factor in... Ooh, the door there's a bit of a pain in the way. I built these space battles to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 by 6. So they're a bit big. That means they could go there, or at least the other way, like this. They'll be better if I didn't have the door there. Actually, yeah, that's the other problem with the... I guess that's also the problem with the big doors. If we didn't have big doors, it wouldn't be so bad. We take this out and maybe go for a small door instead. Yeah, that way it doesn't have as much of a collision thing, and I can actually put those battle spaces in there. Because yeah, that fits, no problem. It's all a bit odd. We go for the research here. It only needs to be a small section. That's the other thing. You don't have to make it too big. But we can have a bathroom here. We'll have to figure out what goes down here. There's probably going to be more dorms. There's a possibility of another command room, maybe. Oh, that's going to be even worse because that's even bigger. You have to like get another plot to actually run that, but that'll be next year. So that's a concern for the next year, not for the this year. So we do that. Yeah, we could have a small thing here. We still have possibly room for something here, as it depends on ish. Actually, no, not really at all. Well, it's possible we could fit. We could do this with the research department. And there's still possibly, and then something small, like a 2x4, very small, could possibly fit in there. In fact, that could even be the bathroom area, maybe, I don't know. Let's make sure we get in the old research department. We need some consoles and all that. Right, research console. Put you on both sides. Don't forget the other research panel. They're all just as good. And the only effective way of actually adding research power in here, unless you spend the 800 kudos for the supercomputer, which is a ludicrous amount. A ludicrous amount of money to spend for it. Right, desks, filing cabinets. You know the deal. Whiteboard, or not even whiteboards, but, you know, pie charts. For some reason they work better with pie charts. And don't forget your bar charts. I mean, personally, I prefer a stacked chart more than anything else, but, you know, not really gonna complain about their choice. I can't actually put that there, unless I want to delete the wall. We're not going to delete the wall if at all possible. And yeah, there's the research computer. 12% research power, costs 50 grand, and requires 800 kudos. Oof. Right, there's a research lab. What we need to do... oh, that's quite a bit, but we need the space vault, and we need the teleportation pad as well. Let's start letting a couple of teachers in. I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna need the I guess I'm gonna need specific teachers to actually run in that, don't I? That's unfortunate. Here come a bunch of other 20 degrees is slower, moves faster, excellent hygiene. It's a shame you're an upgrader. Because you'd be great at other stuff if you weren't that. Let's refresh all of them and see what happens. Or maybe I just need to give over and start going for it. Yeah, Space Vault's currently researching. Ooh, we actually got 3 applicants, surprisingly.
Despite the rumors, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Also, I love how you're walking completely all the way around the outside rather than going through the door. Just to go to this door on the outside for whatever reason. It's a bit weird. Oh, we need the cosmic power. Wait, why do we need the cosmic power wash? We don't have astronauts here. That's a bit of an odd request, if I'm honest. That's definitely an odd request, but okay. We'll stick them here, I guess. But that's definitely an odd request. compared to what we already have. They've already broken my research hub. Really? For fuck's sake. Build boat face. Okay, maybe I think I just need to give up and start hiring regardless. Doesn't matter if they're fast or not. I mean, faster or better, but
oh, sorry, that's mine.
I guess maybe what I could do is only put security on the fast staff. Because yeah, rapid, and everyone else doesn't really matter. You get hungry, wouldn't be great, but I suppose you'll do, because there's going to be a lot to clean up right now. You need a chomp plant. Okay. Let's put it here, I guess. You want to take care of a chomp plant? Sure, there you go. Take care of a chomp plant, then. 2 more applicants. Still need that space vault. We're working on it. Actually, how have we done on the space battle, by the way? We're winning. Oh, wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought the floor was... I thought they'd turned into actual lava for a second. No, it's just... it's pretend lava, I guess. Yay, we won the space battle. I completely missed it, but we won it. That's a bit of a shame. Aw, hug it out, why don't you?
Welcome visiting Space Knights before booing them.
A bit late to mention that, considering we've already finished it. Can I stick another one of these things? Not in this one. Can I do it in the other one? No, they're both full. Okay, I can't get another one of these through this year, but that's okay. The time tourism club is at level 11, by the way. Wait. Interestingly, the club is hit 11, but I've not been asked to build the, like, top rank thing yet. Which is definitely interesting. And I think we're still dealing with a lot of Space Knights, bloody hell. You're an upgrader. You move fast, toilet decreases faster, but you're an upgrader. I don't necessarily need you. Also, I love how everyone is still walking around this section to leave, rather than going through the building, even though I just built it. Like, okay. I deliberately went right up to the edge because I thought they would actually go through it to get out, but I guess not. And okay, we still staff working in there. Good. Can I queue the research hub up for an upgrade so we can hopefully try and get through it quickly? Also, maybe I should go and queue the lecterns up for upgrades as well. It will take a bit to do that. Here's the question: do we have any more? What the? Go away. Definitely do not need that. Excellent hygiene moves faster. Happy thoughts. You know what? You can be hired for food service. Not club recruitment, but food service.
Starting now. Good for them.
Where did I put you? Where that thing? Yeah, you work that and that. Food and drink kiosks, that sort of thing. Also, I think we'll train you in yield comic timing. It also means you can probably get some happy thoughts. Over here, you're not fast, you're not getting any of that rank. You guys need your better security. I'm definitely seeing the need now to get my... Actually, you can cancel that. We don't need that for now until the other guy's up to 2. I'm definitely seeing the need for getting my getting more janitors. Because as soon as those invaders come in, suddenly I get so much crap happening, and I just break almost everything. And also make it so I have massive pastoral queues because of those guys. They're all... It's all because of the dark thoughts caused by the invading knights. It just completely goes... Okay, microscope. It just completely fills the queue up and... mildly annoying. Right, there. Take that. And everything is broken. Okay, I need so many more of these. Hopefully fix everything before other things break. Oh, did I not put any bins in here? That's probably another reason I didn't put any bins around here. Security, you're not fast. Bins. Probably haven't been putting enough bins around. Here, bin. And, bin. More bins. People don't seem to know what putting rubbish away means, so we'll have to put bins literally everywhere. I mean literally everywhere.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Anything else can go away. We don't have the staff yet. I mean, I'm sure I could easily. Well, maybe. Ugh. All of you, no use to me. To this point where I still wish. Oh my god, no. Gross, hungry, thirsty, easily. Go away. That's just terrible. We got most of those knights dealt with. Oh. Well, here comes Captain Cushion on the way by himself. He's not actually coming as part of the, surprisingly, not coming as part of a sci-fi convention. He's just coming, period. Oh, there goes everyone. But that's the space bed. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still. It's a bit kind of, yeah. Oh, you failed your assignment. Oh, is that because I hadn't got the thing researched yet? Oops. Hopefully that wasn't the case. Speaking of which, where are we on that? I think the... Okay, it is still progressing even though the thing's being upgraded. That's handy. I could have sworn that the upgrade stopped as soon as it was queued up for anything. And we still have training scheduled in various other places as well. Let's make sure our pastors are up. Because we have a lot of that. And then maybe the medical, and also you can get some better library management. Hopefully in the meantime we'll end up with... Hey, there we are, rapid. You need to immediately learn some security, you're rapid. Get on it. In fact, I guess that means I can now also put you in the yellow coat. I suppose it's also going to be the other thing, trying to remember who's my security. You, yellow coat. Orange for upgrades, yellow for security. I mean, basically to me, they just end up looking like the guards when the guards are in their high-vis jacket. I mean, it's not quite the same, but still. So yeah, you are yellow, yellow, yellow. You're not yellow yet, you will be yellow. Yellow coat, there you go, have fun. Fancy hat stand. Existing item cannot be... Oh, right, because it's in the far corner. Existing item cannot be reached. That would be... Yeah, that would make sense. I may have... it may be stuck in the corner. And they can't actually access it. Interesting, I can put something in right up to it there on this side, but... Not on... Oh, no, I can. That's so weird how the rotation works on that one. Okay, no more space battles this year, but that's fine. As long as that progresses, we should be good. And just get our security rank up. Please. Yeah, come on, get yourself promoted, but get out of there. Learn how to secure things, please. In fact, yeah, you're security 3. You'll be good for now. So that's some members of security. Gross, thirsty. It's more upgraders that we don't need. Kind of the thing. I was like, I have 2 upgraders. I don't necessarily think I need many more. But the game says, no, you want more. So, litter, fast, gross, litter. We don't need any of those either. Okay, let's just let things manage. The entertainment was pretty good, so Cushion should hopefully be happy with it. And we're finishing up to the last class. Last set of classes. We'll see what happens at the end of the year. 60 out of 120 friendships, so that'll get done over the next campus year, no problem. The only consideration is we'll need to win 2 more space battle events within the next year and spend a crap ton of money, which thankfully we actually have, because we're back up here to 500,000. Although speaking of spending a crap ton of money, does this count? No. Repaying the loan does not count as spending money, but does... Also, I don't think... That's a good question. Does taking a loan and the loan repayments count as spending money? Not sure. Not convinced it does, but we'll figure it out. What do you need now? Experiment station, science lab. Okay, there you go. And wangling bookcase time. Good thing you can go added to the... No, it's slightly too big again. What is it with this and these specialized bookcases being slightly too big? Like they're slightly wider than one, for whatever reason. At least I can shove in a regular bookcase just beside, but otherwise it's like, it's a bit close. Also, they don't line up either, which is also not great. And not a fan of that. It'd be nicer if they lined up properly. Also, what's that internet history? Really, I'm surprised I never needed to get the internet history bookcase before. Right, there we are. Bunch of graduations and all that. And we have a lot we need to get in now. Okay, yeah, as I thought, 2 more battle spaces. They're gonna have to go all the way up here. That's the only space I stuck down. Port, and we'll copy you in. So that's 2. Yeah, as I said, we need a command room, we need a lecture. Lecture is easy. We can, actually, we'll end up building one new because it's going to be the other orientation. Side of the one we already have. Jeez, I got to remember to actually put in all of the things that are in this one and in the same areas. Just mirrored. Not in the corner. Not in the corner. There. Now you're fine. I'll stick you in. Actually, I could probably also do it spending them, possibly do it spending the money on the speaker systems now. Surround sound. One of you here, one of you here. Yeah, that'll do. I think they'll just about fit over the bin. If I can actually place them in the other room. So one here and yeah, one there. Oh, it wasn't available. Interesting. Okay. I was thinking it was a bit weird why I didn't already have it. It wasn't actually available. Oh, okay. I knew it was a bit weird because I was like, I could have sworn I unlocked all the bookcases during the regular game, but I guess not. Why do I need another scientography teacher? Well, I guess it'll help for private tuition, but still. Any of these are good. Gross. Grow. What are you? Drops litter. Can we have some scientographers that aren't terrible, please? We need 2 more space knights. There's a lot of space knights needed here. Dry mouth. 12 degrees of slower X and hygiene. Well done. Hopefully. Thirsty and rapid. Poor hygiene, hungry. Litter, rapid, hygiene. You know what? I'll take you. Fine. Oh, okay. I was too fast. I didn't think it was really that fast, to be honest. It took me like a couple of weeks in order to actually get through it, but I guess it makes sense. And I still need Space Academy. You have excellent hygiene, you'll do. Now, I still want to look through the timetable and see what we have in terms of the staffing. I could do with... Apparently I still need a scientographer. I could do with more... I could do with another night. I could do with a scientographer. I can do with a academy. I could do with a wangler. Yes, if we want private tuition, I'm going to do with a wangler. Who do we have then in terms of wangling? I mean, there's you. There's also you, but you get thirsty, so you're no use to me. And you're rapid. You'll do. I do need a command room. We're going to have, in terms of people on campus, so this is, I need to rank these up so we can at least take 24 for both. Why is the intake dropping? Oh, we're hitting campus capacity. Oh, we have a limit of 150. We have a 150 limit on this campus for some reason. Okay, that was unexpected. Also, we only need 8 here. 8, 8, 22, 22. Yeah, there's a 150 student limit. 88% of applicants intake, or rather, intake will be reduced to avoid exceeding student capacity. And I can't seem to tweak that. Damn, I was not expecting. That's unexpected. That's definitely unexpected. So we've kind of hit the... We've basically hit the cap almost, essentially, of where we can go. So there's really not much need to expand much more than this. Unless third year kind of makes a difference. Interesting, because I thought we were going to need plots all over the place to continually expand, but I guess not. I guess it's also like an artificial limit on how far you can actually keep going on it. 6 students per course per year at 5. Something like that. Like, we've only just gone over the limit. Like, our ideal intake is basically, what's 40 of it? Is like 64 a year. And I guess the reason it's not so bad now, because I only really started taking in 24 of these soon, but I guess we're now actually dropping it even further. Although, 24, 24, 8, 8, because right now in terms of students, we're at We have 30 year 3s. Because we only started with like 15 for the first couple of years. This should be 32. And this is not quite at 64. Actually, is it going to be 64? No, it's 24.48. Actually, yeah, this should be at 64. But it's only at 56. I guess, again, it's probably still the fact we couldn't fill out a full 24 of these. Of both of these, Battle and the Space Academy. So yeah, the fact we have 86 right now, and we're ideally want to be taking in another, 48 plus 16, so 64, which is 154, so it is actually going to reduce the intake by 4. 150 total for all 3 years. If I want to unlock all the plots, which thankfully isn't necessary, yes, I do need to add an extra course, but it will reduce the amount that I can take from the other ones, just because, again, there can only be 150 on this campus, apparently. Again, I guess it's a limitation, so you can't make so much extra money just by having so many people on it, because again, it's all based on your entertainment and the amount of students you have for your funding purposes. At least from what I can see. Now, I do know that means I'm going to need... It means since there is a 150 cap, I'm not going to need a massive dorm. So there is also that, which... I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. But I can definitely get away with one dorm. I'm not sure where I can... hold on, let me not put that down just yet. The command room is my concern right now, because the size of this thing that's necessary is... it's large. That's a 6x6, but I also made it a bit larger here too. And actually, I think this is only... No, I left it at 6x6, interestingly. Okay. My thing now is just how does it fit in here? And the answer is not particularly. I may be like tearing down the old the internal thing possibly in order to fit it.
Janitor to collect litter.
Or I can move it elsewhere. Can I put it in elsewhere and move some other room instead? There is also that. The gym is good where it is. That thing, science lab, is fine where it is. Everything else is like kind of in place where it is right now. Unless I like move the SU or the library, and I'm not so sure. Not so sure where I'd end up with the SU, or how the SU would end up in here if I moved it. Well, let's get a couple extra bathrooms of this size up here. Actually, that's a bit of a tight squeeze in here as well, so I might be cutting out the corners of this room. Just because it's a tight corridor otherwise. Up here. So yeah, sell those off and pop that in, because yeah, otherwise a very tight corridor. Not great. I could probably put a staff room or a small lounge here. It's still gonna be trying to figure out where that battle thing goes. Or not that battle, the command room. Because I did know we needed it. See, the gym is fine there. It's just awkward because I need 3 of them. Because I have 24 students in the course. Alright, I guess this internal thing is getting removed now because I need this space all of a sudden. Because yeah, this will be 6x6, like taken up here, and it actually has to use all 6 annoyingly as well. Might be able to add this little section to it, but otherwise, yeah, it's gonna use up all of this space. So bye bye internal space. I'm sorry, you have to go right now, unfortunately. Once that comes in, we can then copy you over. Yes, that's how I want it. I'll have to move a couple of these over just so I can make the door central. In fact, actually, again, in order to mirror the research lab, we're going to move the door down a bit. That'll do for the last command room. We can tweak, add a little extra to the research lab. Oh, actually, we don't need the windows. I don't know why the windows came with the room when I specifically built them in the campus building. That's an odd one. Yeah, plop you in, leave the bin in there, and let that go. There we go. Slightly larger research room. Not bad, not bad. We'll still need more stuff. Dorm. So I guess this side is going to be a dorm plus a shower room. We're going to need some more private tuition over here. I'm not sure what's going to fit in here. Possibly another staff room. We are going to need a small dorm in order to accommodate the remaining bonus students. Love beds. At least now we have 4 beds. They're all kind of similar in terms. Well, actually, no, the space bed is pretty gigantic.
To unblock toilets. Lovely.
Now, I did say I only need 50, but that's still quite a lot for a room like this, I think. Unless, of course, we can go barrack style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 45. We're going to be slightly short in terms of dorm space, but again, given there's a limit on how much we need in here, you know, I guess we're just going to go for another space bed. There we go. That's 50. Or at least that's enough room for 50. Now, I just hope I have enough space on the walls in order to get enough prestige for it. I don't know if we're going to need prestige 10 or not. In fact, that is a reminder. I'm not even sure what we're gonna. I'm not sure what we. Probably should put some windows up. Oh, I need the bloody wardrobe. Keep forgetting the frickin' wardrobe.
Sci-Fi convention.
No, that would have.
Starting in the student union.
Except it's not starting right now. How late are you, Miss Announcer? That happened like months ago in the game. What are you talking about? Suddenly, sci-fi convention starting. Right, stick up some pictures, stick up some paintings. All the usual stuff. We'll get this prestige up, don't you worry about it. Posters ahoy as well. Not sure if 8 or 9 is gonna be. I'm not sure if 8 or 9 is our main target. But we'll try for both. In fact, I think we'll try for 9. I think we should be good with that. In fact, it doesn't really matter because we don't get paid for it, but still, we'll stick it in anyway. Right, we need a shower room here for the people that, for the students that are in this particular, I was going to say cubby hole. I don't know why I was going to say cubby hole. In this particular building, shall we say. And sure enough, some of them are already starting to move in, even though it's barely been built and they're already moving in. Out of everything else, I think... So we have 2 medicals and 2 pastorals down here. We should be good. I think the only other concern is... Because we're going into a 3rd year, so... Let me just timetable for a second. As I said, we're going into a 3rd year. We don't yet have... Yeah, we haven't yet filled the science lab. We're only just getting into 2nd year science lab. Once we get into 3rd year science lab, we'll still have more. But there will still be more students. In fact, I'm actually not sure how it's going to reduce it even more, but that's just going to fill the science lab. We might still need a lecture hall. That's perfectly fine. But the fact we've now hit year 3, and I think that's going to fill the gym. That'll fill the battle spaces. And that should end up filling the command room. So yeah, I think we're good in terms of rooms for those.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
So the rest is a couple more private tuition. Because I'm not liking how few I have over here, which also means getting some more teachers for it. But we are going to need these. So let's copy a trio of these over. I can actually make use of them. We already have a bathroom there. We'll have a tiny staff room over here. And I mean, literally, it will be tiny. Actually, to be fair, I could have added that little extra onto both of these rooms, but we'll not worry about that. Let's just go for the big sofas and all that. It'll be basic, but it should hopefully do the job of what is necessary. It's a place for them to grab some snacks and some tea. Always get the tea. The tea is very important. The tea is incredibly important. More tea, please. More tea. All of the tea. And that'll do.
What is a temple? And you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
We need food and drink around here, probably. Let's rotate these the other way. We'll put it like this. Food and drink. Food and drink. Bins. They probably need places to sit down and eat those things. We can stick those in the main corridory area out here. We need entertainment, of course, because they're picky students. That's all they need is entertainment. They can flank the research lab and flank this lab, or flank the other thing on the way in. We might need a bench or two here, just purely because of people waiting for the thing. Oh, right, that's where the door is there. Whoops. We'll have a couple of... Actually, we have a couple of meat wizards. Actually, we can only have one meat wizard. I guess we'll put Crazy Taxi over here. I'm not sure what else we need. Yeah. You know what? We don't have a love trumpet anywhere, I don't think, so I can definitely stick that in these corners. I don't know if anyone's going to make use of them. Let's get some... I was going to say get some club stuff, but also let's get some payphones around entertainment and all that. I'll have to stick in the other things as well. Why did the side windows come with the... Oh, hold on. Why did the side windows come with the command room as well? I don't get it, all these windows. They keep coming when I don't want them, when I don't need them. Like, stop bringing windows in with you. Not that hard. Just no windows, please.
Toilets. Lovely.
I think we should hopefully now be good to go. Actually, we'll build a strength machine here as well. Okay, I think that's mostly everything. I love how, as I've been doing this, by the way, the French's has been continually going up and it's nearly 120 anyway. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, timetables. We need to queue up some space battles to happen during the course of over the course of the year. We'll have to run one of those in December. Actually, I could run one of those in September right here as well. That's even better. And what can we do in this one? Is there any extra spare slots we can run January here? Oh yeah, because we have open spaces in the timetables where things are not happening. Yeah, you can go November. And any other open spot? Oh yeah, perfectly here in... See, February to March is taken up, but... Oh yeah, the May slot. Sweet, so we have to run potentially 4 space battles this year.
That you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
In that case then, let us get going for the year, I think. Unless I have... let me check the hires as well before I commit to that. Because we could, again, we could do it some more. Not sure why we need a rapid fast one. We definitely need more of you, except you guys are all upgraders that I don't need. You're useful. You can do general janitorial work. You're fast, but you're an upgrader. Please stop being an upgrader. Why are you all upgraders? I don't need upgraders. Go away. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, let's queue up. There is still lots of training queued up. Let's make sure we get some of these increased in level a bit. Otherwise the rest of you, you're still queued up. Otherwise the teachers are also all still queued up. But I think now's the point to try and get at least all of them to 3 as well. So we'll see who has spare time. If they have spare time, whoop-de-doo, then they can hopefully learn. If not, well, we'll see what happens. And actually, based on the timetable as well,
Healthy body, healthy mind.
that's the other consideration. Based on the timetable, not very many free. I'd probably like another Space Academy and another... Yeah, Space Academy and Space Night School, at least. Just to fill things up. Level 3, Rapid. Okay, we'll take you. And Night School. One with level 7 of Inspirational Speaking, but you're slow, which probably isn't helpful. Also slow, not great. Slow! Why do we have so many space battle teachers or professors that are slow? It's not useful. I mean, you get thirsty, but at least you're fast, so I'll take you. But I also need to make sure I train you right away. Get your rank 2 on the go. Okay, I think that's everyone queued up. You're already rank 3, you don't need to go for it. Right, let's start the year. 24, 24, 88. Interesting, it is going to bring in all of them, but I don't know why that's reducing numbers, but let's see what happens anyway. Get it started. Get her started and let's see what happens. Suddenly all the staff are running in here, and I think as soon as this fills up, the rest of them are like, oh, never mind. It's like, oh, I want to learn. Never mind. Learning is no longer allowed or something like that. It's weird. Here, let's get some more UFO-y things. Just for, you know, for display purposes and all that.
The academic year is
And we still have pumpkin trophy and a few other things to go pick up. Oh yeah, suddenly, wow, that is private tuition suddenly gotten quite busy. I guess to be fair, a bunch of teachers have actually gone and willingly run in there to start teaching people, so there is also that. What I could do, I still have some decorative options. Put rogues under the rogues. Yeah, let's go for stripy rogues. If only because they're cheaper. Although I don't think that actually matters because I really need to be spending money right now. So if anything, I should be getting more expensive rogues just to make sure of it. Because yeah, we gotta spend a shit ton. Spend money on items, rooms, or buildings by hiring staff by running events and competitions. Okay. What's the easiest way to just to spend a shit ton of money in one go? And something that doesn't take up much space either.
announcement.
Oh good lord, how much of this do I still have to? How much of this do I still have to unlock in the outside? Oh damn, I forgot how much I still have to unlock out here. Especially if the Esterizer starts being looked for as well. Oh, 20 grand on that. Oh yeah, some rocket signage. Why did I forget the rocket signage? Here's some easy way to spend some money. Remember, you're coming to a spacey campus. We must let you know that it's a spacey campus by putting spacey signs everywhere. I mean, that's kind of mandatory, you know? Must not forget the spacey signs. Although I do love how it's like saying you need to spend 2.5 million and then kind of hear like, I don't need to? I've kind of gotten most of the things sorted as it is. Like, can I not spend 2.5 million? Somehow?
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Yeah, come on, get in there. What else are they asking for now? I would have hoped that this would also stop people walking around the side of the building and this new building and just go into it, but I guess nothing's going to stop them. Space Vault's still working. I need that. Scientography open day. I'm doing it if only because of the thing. I can't take Jasmine, to be honest. I cannot have Jasmine coming in. I still need this, although we still need Space Academy teachers. I guess they're all a little busy either teaching or learning, or no one's free to go and do this. Hey, you're even better. Here. We're gonna hire you. Now, if you could please not go immediately into private tuition. I need someone in the research department, please. Okay, I need someone in research. Come on, get on with it, please. Literally just finished it. We were literally like points away from finishing it. Alright, sweet, we got it. Space Vault. I need this in... If Space Vault belongs outside... Okay, what do we even do with this? I mean, I'm just going to put it down there. I don't even know what it does. So we're just going to put it down there. It's a hiding space. What? What? It's a hiding space, but what does that hiding space entail?
Please welcome visiting Space Knights before booing them.
That's a little odd, but okay. Okay, we actually have we have a contest in progress. Now that we're done that though, I still have a lot more I need to actually run in here. We have teleportation pads. Okay, but we need planetary rings and we need the space docks. So while you're in here, get on that, please. If I had the 800 kudos, I'd be sticking in some supercomputers in here. Unfortunately, I don't. Which is a shame. Because that would be an easy way to spend a ton of money, considering those things are 50 grand a piece. I wonder if what I'm going to have to do is if I can unlock another one of these plots. In fact, actually, did this one pop in? Oh god, this one's popped in. Oh, okay. What's the most expensive thing here? Did someone say cheesy gubbin goblets? Did someone say a building full of cheesy gubbin goblets? Because that's what it sounds like to me. A building full of cheesy gubbins goblets. Because we apparently need to spend money. So here you go. Here's your money being spent, lads and lassies. We now own a crap ton of cheesy gubbin goblets. Dear, this is not quite gonna work. Okay, I think we won the space battle. There's the Yesterizer they want. That's 100 kudos, and it belongs outside. Really? Again, with all these things belonging outside, I mean, yes, it makes sense. Go outside, you know, for most of your work, but like some of these things are a little much. Like, there you go. Okay, there's your Yesterizer. Please don't look at me for it. Please don't start looking at me for a you know, an assistant that's trained in Yesterization. We don't need that. Okay, we have the friendships. We need one more space battle. The next one we get is, yeah, with the next set of classes in November. So that should be ready. So I need to earn somehow 1.4 million and spend it. So more cheesy goblets. This is going to be necessary, except you're popping in what you need. Supercomputer. Oops. Well, speaking of cheesy goblets, let's just pick this out. There we go. We'll grab that and we can put down a supercomputer. In fact, this is probably a handy way of spending a lot of money.
And you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Here, let's stick a few supercomputers in. There we go. That's an easy way to spend a bunch of money as well. Supercomputers. In fact, maybe we just need a few more supercomputers, do we?
Space rocks.
We have a few more supercomputers, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Supercomputers. Walk in, immediately get greeted by the wall of supercomputers. There's 250 grand spent. Well spent right there. Okay, that's going. None of those are happening. Can we get some more janitors, maybe? 20 degrees is slower. You're useful. You you're thirsty, not great. Rapid. You get hungry, but you're rapid. So I guess that's all that matters to me right now. Which means you need to get in the yellow and learn some security, please. I guess that's also another way of spending money. Obviously, teaching and all that. Sci-Fi convention. Oh, hey, we didn't. Alright, of course, these things are not set up year on year right now. Right, repeat every year. In fact, let's host it again and all that as well. Sci-Fi in, yeah, April every year. Oh, and don't forget the SU party, of course, at the end of the year. Every year. I think what I should be doing is setting up a few more films and things like that as well. Like, let's go for a sci-fi film here in the early November every year or something, I don't know. Meanwhile, this one could probably do with having... Actually, not sure what other films we need, but we'll just leave it at that.
Student support can be found in student support.
Okay, now we're done with... slightly less distracted. More cheesy goblets, please. This is going to take a while. You know, I know that I had the shall we say, the issue of having to try and get campus level in the first of these three, but yeah, I don't know why some of the requirements are so, shall we say, require so much cheese. I mean, it's ironic, given we're saying this is something that requires cheese when there's a lot of cheese, but still, you never know. Okay, open to applicants. I don't think that matters too much. As long as we get things on the go and you're slowly upgrading that and using bins. Still have one more invader somewhere. Let me get a few more of these that aren't. You're slow, you're slow. You're weak bladder, thirsty, and poor hygiene.
Space Knights before booing them.
You're both no good. Do we have any... Ooh, coming timing. Hey, sweet. Welcome on board. Time to get you set up the right way. You can work... Okay, now we have 4 people that can potentially work kiosks. So I can possibly consider setting up the hot dog and ramen kiosks. Once the end of the month triggers, of course, when we actually get some moolah in again. Which thankfully isn't that far away. The space battle is being held up here though, isn't it? Yeah, it's this space. We got space battle in here now. As long as we win it, we're good. And then I just need to accumulate a shit ton of money very quickly. Oh, this is where our leftover invader is. Come on. You're fast but gross. Not great, but you're fast. And I think at this stage, that's all I need to worry about. So I guess you're going to be hired again at the end of the month. Slowly, our money is coming up. And the occasional, obviously, the poshos are giving us, 200 quid every now and then. Even though there's only a few of them, but still. That's the other reason why I... Ooh. Wait, you fall in that and you fall in a giant hole in the bottom. Wait, what? We lost 77 grand, but made... Okay, overall we made 103 grand. That's handy. That's always handy. You. Yeah, you're getting hired, because you're fast, so... Security, please. And then get in your yellow. So I know you can secure people. Okay, space battle nearly won. Yay! Space battle won. Again. So we didn't necessarily need all of that, but still. Space battle won. Yay. Alright, that's all our space battles. We can go back to the Gubbins room. Or the Gubbins building, I should say. It's not even a room anymore. It's an entire goddamn building. Okay, I think we got that. I think that's what it's telling me in the corner, that we managed to get that. We got 160 grand. How much more? 20 grand. 10 grand. 2 more goblets. How much have we spent? 1.8 million. I somehow got the campus level from that. You know what? 150. Let's just take the loans out for another 150 grand. Like, I don't need to worry about the rest of the campus right now. The only thing that matters right now is just buying so many goblets. I mean, we're talking literal cheese here. But it's all I can do to spend money since I've kind of essentially capped out in terms of how much I can really spend elsewhere around the campus. We're at 2 million. I need to make another 500,000 now. And we got, as I said, we're bringing in, I think we're getting about 100 grand a month, so it's still going to take another 5 months worth of the income in order to actually be able to finish spending all of this money. Especially now that I've actually, since I've finished it up. I haven't actually used the esterizer here yet. No. But oh well. You need a super console. Okay. We'll buy a few of those in a moment. And we also need something. We also need more stuff as well. We need a science shelf. Okay. Actually, the science shelf we can actually afford, surprisingly. It's the other stuff we can't. It's the other thing we can't afford just yet. The assignments. Thunderballs. Oh yeah, that's gonna take. So that's gonna be some money. 30 grand on those. Well, that does remind me. Hold on. Let me pick up the momentum. Let me pick up the marbles and move them there. Because I mean, I can grab the thunderballs in the corner there. Actually, maybe if I move the shelf or the science station over there, then we can put the marbles here. And then. Actually, yeah, no, maybe we'll pick this up, put it over here. And we can move the science lab thing down there. Actually, if we're talking about spending money, let's spend some money upgrading the science hub. And I've already upgraded all those to max.
Sci-Fi convention starting.
Super console needed. Yeah, you can go into the super console from behind all the supercomputers. It's all super. Okay, invest. I guess. How much do we have? No, we only have 60 grand, so otherwise I was going to improve lecterns again. But I think we need to save a little bit of money for doing, or at least for the next one of this. Alright, sweet. So we have Space Deck 2. I'm not going to upgrade those just yet because I want to start the, I want to start the Space Deck 3 project. How much are these going to cost to upgrade? 10 grand. Alright, let's queue those up. 1, 2, and 3. Queue those up for upgrades, please. 300 grand short. Well, we got 30 grand. A couple more, a few more goblets. A few more goblets for the goblet room. Oh, that's just... Why was that necessary? Oh dear. But you know what it is. It's necessary. It's all necessary. And once we're done with this, then we no longer need Space Academy ones in here. I can get some Space Knight teachers to also come down and hang out in that section, hopefully. But that's our main concern.
Requesting assistant.
Oh, pastor support, that's what he was talking about. Pastor. The way she said pastor, I thought she was about to start talking about, you know, tacos al pastor, and I was like, wait, what? No, wrong kind of pastor. Also, definitely not the Maldonado variety either. You need your security up, as do you two. Oh, that's all I can do. Not anymore. Now we can do some more. We just need to wait for the money to roll in at the end of the month. You're already at rank 3. That's all that matters for you. You guys still haven't trained your pastoral? Seriously? Man, train it up. And the rest of you can get some, you know what? Definitely just get the pastoral up. You can get some library up. You can get some comic up. Teachers are still being queued right now. Some of them are already maxed out at their 3. Because that's as far as they can go on our current course level. At least for the basic ones that we only need 1 or 2 of. 2.5 million, we can get another 80 grand. I should wait until the end of the month and then just blow it all, because it's what, 170 more to spend? What do we got here? Are you fast? You're not fast, you're not good. Stop giving me upgraders, please. We don't need you. We do not need upgraders. You've hygiene, but you're not. You're security, but you're not fast. And you have pointless happiness. Like, utterly pointless happiness. Sure, an open day, why not? Even though it might mess with our. Well, hopefully, it doesn't mess with our stuff too much, but you never know. Are these things actually being upgraded or no? This one is. What's wrong with you? You want to join a club, so go join the Time Club. It's the only thing. It's the only one we have. Sorry, Time Tourism Club. It's the only one we have here. And it's the only one we're going to have here. Hey, another space battle. Sweet. Okay, we're near the end of the month.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
We should then have the 100 grand. That was. Oh yeah, more kudos. It's probably giving me more stuff potentially to unlock. Come on, end of January. Come on. That's what we're waiting on. I'm hoping that this thing, you know what, just in case, don't finish upgrading that yet. Just in case. Okay, we have the moolah, 200 grand, right? Oh, also, wait, has this been up in necessary? Does our running costs also count for spending money? I don't actually know. Maybe it did, because suddenly that shot up a bit and I was like, huh, I don't have to spam as many goblets now. I mean, I'm still going to spam goblets because... Oh, I need to spend 15 more. Well, seeing as someone wants a super server, I guess we'll help them with that. Here you go, have a super server.
Janitor
Bonk.
to clean up the place.
Yes, you really should clean up the place. Have you finished revolutionizing space travel yet? Well, let me know when you do. Or better yet, just book me a spot, would you? That's Tarquin with 1 queue. Make it a window seat. Oh, do we get to... Are we going to put Tarquin on that space cruiser thing that we just yeet into the sun? Maybe. We'll get some more signage. I'll have to probably put those up. Are you having a laugh with me? Spend 5 million. Spend 5 million. Can I just, like, question that? And 400 students attend events, 10 level 18 students. Level 18 students. Interesting. We have 16s in year 3. Some of them might get to 18, but damn.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't
That's
fill
gonna be a
temple with
thing.
spaces.
Well, seeing as we can, if we have to spend money, we may as well start queuing it up. But like, damn, that was... Ooh. That's gonna be a thing. Now, I guess we may as well queue anything that can be upgraded, queue it for an upgrade. When we have the money. But that's a great way to spend all of our money. Actually, what's going on? Medical doesn't really have a queue. It's all pastoral. Something to be said about possibly getting another one, but I'd have to... If I took out maybe... I could take out the private tuitions and put a pastor in, maybe, but... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be bothering us that much, really. But still, spend 5 million more. Good lord. I don't want to have to spend that much more in turn. I don't want to put in that many more cheesy goblets. But, like, it might be necessary. Dance floor. Interesting. Okay. Can I actually fit a dance floor in here? I'm not sure. We can move this out of the way a bit, maybe. Might be able to put a couple dance floors in front of the jukebox, maybe, at the end of the month. Oh, I don't know. It also means if we need 400 students attending events, I need to like queue up events like crazy in places. Thankfully, we have gotten to the ones at the end of the year. I'll have to see if they actually work because there's no guarantees of it. And you can go back down to 1, by the way, and leave the room. Alright, student funding. Right, you wanted a dance floor. There you go. There's your dance floor, like right in front of it for you.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
I think at the end of the year I'll figure out more in terms of what needs to be done. Alright, the kiosks want to come in, and I think I should oblige at this stage because I've been waiting a while for some proper food in this place. So there, ramen kiosk, and we'll also go for the hot dog kiosk, because that's what they keep asking for. There you go, there's your kiosks. Also make sure to add some bins alongside, so that they can actually throw their stuff out. There you go, there's your kiosks, there's your proper food nonsense. Am I allowed to build any... There's no dividers I can build on the insides, is there? I mean, there is the partition wall, but that's not quite what we have in mind, especially because that thing has to go at certain places. Actually, maybe it could. But yeah, otherwise there's not much point in it. There we go. Now they can actually eat properly or something.
Pastoral issues can be remedied by talking to a qualified librarian.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to make so much moolah. Okay, so repaying the loans doesn't count, at least in terms of the bulk repayment, which is a shame. Jasmine is not coming. Stop asking me for it. In that case, hungry, you're faster. Ooh, okay, you're faster. You can join the security group. Learn some security, please. Campus level 23. Since I do want to get, there was some campus level necessary for this, wasn't there? No, there wasn't.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
But we'll still worry about it. Oh, you're slow, not great. You're both slow. Go away. You definitely do not want slow ones here. You're rapid, but you already have too much other stuff on you. There we go. Space Deck 3 ready, which also means that well, this is now open again. Let's start the... Actually, while you're still here, teleportation pad. Just get that finished so we can have a look at it. DNA poster needs to be in science lab, cannot be reached. There you go, have a DNA poster. I don't think it necessarily needs to be in the science lab, but wherever it was, it couldn't be reached. Also, you're having a free time. I guess that was your assignment. Yeah, you're one of the, let's say you're one of the actual Scientography students. The few Scientography students we have, but still, the Scientography students. Okay, there's some events.
Sci-Fi convention.
Yeah, I didn't have very many here, but I think this is now going to make me have to go look through, and I'm going to be basically scheduling films in like all of these breaks just to get people attending events or something like that anyway. Even though the events only really attract certain people, so there's no reason not to like run more alongside each other. Also, is some janitor ever going to come and empty this bin? Like, it's not her, or was it because it was literally stuck behind? I think it's because it was stuck behind the research pod. Oh well. That's a shame. We got them. Yay, we got them all. No Jasmine, go away. Oh no, there is campus level needed. There's the 30. Jesus, back to campus level 30 again? Seriously? How much of this do we have to do? How many more cheesy goblets am I going to have to put down? Or what I could do, actually, I'm going to guess that buying plots also counts. Does it? Like, I'm just going to buy empty plots, but that's it. 315. If I buy this, that counts. Okay. But buying empty plots does count. Thankfully. So I'm just going to buy up all these plots and just leave them empty, because we don't need to... Actually, I could leave them empty, but when it comes to it, I'll basically go and we're just going to start plonking down all of those, you know, giant expensive fountains that go outside. That might be the easier way to just get a lot of this nonsense. Although really the thing is going to be just making sure we actually get the money so I can actually place it down. As long as we're getting student experience and as long as we're still keeping the entertainment up, then we should be good. Unless of course the other thing, unless the game now suddenly, now that we're, you know, in 3-star, unless the campus capacity has been increased, I doubt, but you never know. It might. Also, yeah, that means a bunch have gone for that space battle. Good. Is that actually a class in the gym? I think that's actually... Yeah, that's actually a class in the gym, surprisingly. Is there much else? Still 10 training queued. Is there much more I could do? Well, you can get some more comic timing. Oh, finally, a pastor actually learned something. Definitely get it up. Security 3 is a priority over anything else right now. Yeah, once we have security 3, we're good. And then let's get our teachers up as well to 3. Or at least rank up our teachers as much as possible. Again, since we've hit the campus cap, there's not much reason to train any higher than the available max level.
The campus just got bigger.
Although again,
Necessarily better.
if it's true in that, I'll have to see at the end of this month, see what our total costs are in terms of staff wages. If in theory we get, you know, 90 or 100 grand spent, then it also means that then our basic expenses are counting in terms of spending. So we don't actually have to build things, we just have to, you know, continue on as per normal. That's just what I'm unsure about right now. It's near the end of the month, we'll figure it out. Probably able to figure this one out anyway. So that jumps from 643 to like 74, near to 750. And then we know the wages count. It went to 730. So that was 80 grand, which was a bit shy of our wages, but that did count. So it counted a bunch of things. At least we can repay that loan, and once we get another, I think next month we can repay the big loan. You want a sci-fi film. You know what, we can repeat that every year at the end of the year. Why not? And various other inspections, battle reports, you know, all that nonsense. Various assignments. So that space deck is still queued for an upgrade. This space deck has been upgraded. Let's go for 3. I'm not actually quite sure what the differences are between the 1 and the 3. I think there's just more doohickeys around the outside. Or possibly not. Maybe I'm also just not used to what it looks like. Or maybe it's... I think it's these bits on the back actually is the main difference. Sure, open day, why not? Yeah, okay. It's those RNG doohickeys on the back is the only real difference in the upgrade. Also, is this thing upgraded? What the... Just get in the room, please. Don't know why they do that. It's a bit odd. Still 800 grand spent. Let's let the rest of our staff hopefully catch up. Actually, you know what I probably could do? Only just in case. Does it have to be outside? It does have to be outside. I was going to say, should we put another... I think I can take a couple of these down. A couple of these planters down. We'll build another, like, clock of time out here. Because it seems to be gathering a fair few people. In the, the low levels, shall we say, in terms of the time tourism. No, invalid collision. Oh, there it is. It will fit. Sweet. We'll put 1 or 2 of those planters back in. Actually, I think we have to move that one over, don't we? Yeah, it'll fit for definite. Sweet. Looks a bit nicer. All good.
Sci-Fi convention.
Yeah, campus level 30. Again, that might require just a lot of spamming various things or hiring a lot of teachers at the end again, like it was in the first one. There's just going to be a need to throw a lot of things out there. Anyway, we have this. That's good. Whoop. Sometimes it takes a little while to get that. We also have all this that can be bought later if need be. What do we have here? 80 grand, 40 grand. Well, let's buy that in the meantime. That's also 40 grand.
The mysterious space rock to campus.
And we can also buy that. At the end of the month, we can also buy this, which is going to be the end of the year as well. This is the point where we get to see if much else has to be done to, yeah, if much else has to be done in order to cater to having, you know, 3 years of Scientography. It's probably just another lecture hall. I think that's all we're going to need is the one final lecture theatre. And the rest is good, I think. Why do I need a second science lab, game? Game, why do I need a second science lab? Okay, can I have my money, please? Apparently, I didn't make all that money for some reason. Also, why? No, game. No, seriously, why do I need a second science lab? Oh, don't be messing me around now, game. I do not need a second science lab.
Would be a convenient time for construction.
Science lab? Why do I have... Oh, no, I know what it's doing. I know what it's done. Yeah, it's tried to take in too many. Because there were so many applicants for it, but we only need 8. Yeah, okay, that's what it was trying to do. So 8, 8, 24. No, you're not 26, you're 24. Which means, yeah, you're 24. How come... So that's going to get reduced to avoid exceeding capacity. But yeah, 23, 23, 7, 7. Oh, I guess I had too many various Scientography applicants, but that's where it stays. Yeah, so as I thought, we just need a lecture theatre. That's fine. That's easy to do. We literally copy you in, and there we go, lecture theatre. And that means everything else is good. Those upgrades are in progress still. You know what we're going to do? We're going to retake the loans out. Just so I can buy the next plot, so that it counts as having spent stuff, but also it'll aid towards the campus level. I still have all of this available as well. It's another... Oh, I just can't afford that one. Still, what, 170 plus 120. So there's 300 grand I can spend right there in terms of plots. But otherwise, everything else is good to go for now. Probably should give it a bit just to make sure that we actually have all enough of our staff. Or rather that our students take care of themselves. But also we're now at the point where security but slow, not needed. We're also at the point where we're now technically filled in terms of our timetable. If I can ever click it properly. Yeah, our timetable is now full. So I think what we need to do, what we definitely need to do is add another SU party to... Oh, we can't do anything in August, really? No, we should be able to do stuff in August. I see no reason why we can't. Let's make sure that there's enough films running. Let's go for a funny film. You can go March, why not? What else do you have? Let's go for a horror film. I think you already have one at the end of the year. You can also go February, why not? And then here in this one we can add a action film in October. Why not? We'll start adding in lots of films around the year. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was only a one-off. I meant to actually do that properly. Here, have more action films. Just to make sure we get enough students doing events. Or at least give them the opportunity to do events. Now we're still gonna need more level 18 students, so there is also that. But I think now we have the rest. I love how we got 60 course points as well, by the way. I mean, we could run another course, but we're already gonna be full anyway. And there's not really much point in any. I love how we still have 3 more to discover as well. General knowledge will be a year, but they only take up 3. Actually, here's a thought. What is our timetable like right now? We actually have a slot. You know, if we want that plot, can I add in some general knowledge? Like, just 8 general knowledge students. That's all we need. No, 184. Look how it's claiming we're not reducing things. Wait, is my student cap going up now because I've been adding things? We need a general knowledge and a scientography teacher for this? Despite only having 8? No, we didn't. But now we got that plot. Let's grab a general knowledge teacher or 2. Slower, hungry, hygiene, sure, whatever you'll do. 25. Wait, so how many students are we expecting suddenly?
How desperate you are. No urinating on campus.
Because it looks like we're gonna have 184 students. But I thought things were being reduced earlier. Oh, I guess it did increase along with the campus size. Do I have enough for all of this? Because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a 50. Plus a 50 and a 50. We only have room for 150. Which means I would probably need another dorm, but that would involve me actually building, which is effort. Effort is not something I want to do. Effort is really not something I want to do. I guess we're putting a... I guess we're gonna put some... Actually, you know, I can cancel... I can just copy this one here, right? Because it's small enough. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna copy a dorm over. Don't mind all of the statues as you go past. They're just there for a reason. It's fine. It's fine. You can ignore us. It's fine. All right, let's get the year started. Yeah, we're gonna have all of these courses. Like, there's our 5 courses. Then we have that plot. And there goes all the staff trying to learn, which is probably not a good idea. And there goes a lot of money. And suddenly they're all filing into this place now, just because this is all that's here. It's a random dormitory with other stuff. I wouldn't get too attracted to it. What else could we do with it? We could do it with more films as well, I think. Can we run a film in the electric theatre here? Not enough time remaining, apparently. Okay. Yeah, sure. Book more films. I don't even know what other events I could do. I don't really have the, I know the rooms for it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do in the gym, no.
Now taking students for general knowledge.
Well, I guess I could also, yeah, just do more battles as well. So yeah, this one isn't doing battles, so you can do that one. When are you free? You are... You had the same open course as well, so... I guess you can do April. Or rather, that had the same open slot at the time of the year. Your slot is you had none of the slots, so I guess you're just gonna host it in December. And you had a free slot there for the early June one. Oh no, for the May. Right, you're doing it there. Right, that's gonna be a lot of battles. Again, just so that they count. And hopefully we'll get more of them in. Right, you guys are no use to me.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
You guys are no use. You're no use. You're all slow. Slow janitors are bad. Just queue those upgrades. This goes upgraded. Omnicure. Oh, I guess I didn't have the money. I may have spent the money a little quickly. Honor rollers are not coming in. Feck off. Stop asking me for them. They are not coming in. I don't care what you think you want. You're not guessing it. Stop thinking you know better than me. Stop thinking you know better than your campus administrator. Your campus administrator knows what you want and what you're going to have. We need an oscillator in the computer lab. There you go. Have that. Enjoy. Okay, 205. Oh yeah, so now we've been getting more students. We should then get more payout again. Unless the amount of students you can actually have is like directly related to how many slots you have in, or rather how many plots you have as well. Not sure. Not really sure. Well, we'll figure it out.
Your year, it's just another year.
You're still upgrading, and you're still working on those. I got some money so I can queue up the Omnicures. Although I'm not sure medical is really the issue as much anymore as it is still pastoral. Now, as long as we're not taking in more students, although I would probably still need the I think I still need the pastoral staff. If I'm going to do this, I actually need pastoral staff. Oh, perfect. You're like bang on exactly who I need right now. Actually, you don't need to train. You just need to go in the green and be told only to do those. I think there was possibly one other. Faster, good hygiene. You are not as good, but you're the same. If you could learn some pastoral, please. Get in your green. And know to only do those. Right. Copy you. Since we seem to need all of these pastors, let's just go throw another couple of pastoral things in. Hey, private tuition career goal? I guess to be fair, I haven't exactly cared much about private tuition, so I guess it makes sense we only just got it now. Where even was it? I guess it was a certain amount of students completing private tuition. Shows how little I've actually bothered with private tuition in this game. Yes, just don't, as you walk into this building, don't mind the goblets. There's a lot of them. We may have bought some titles and all that. Yeah, just it's fine. Just don't question it. Just don't question it and go about your business. Just don't question it. As long as they don't question it, it's all that matters. Okay, we still have all of those nonsense going around. Slow security, no good. Gross, bleh.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Otherwise, what's going on with the library? It's just the fact we only have 2 librarians, I guess. But that's fine. I don't think we need more than 2 librarians for it. And there's a lot of training still queued. Let's make sure the pastoral is up there. We get one of you librarians to actually go and do some library stuff. Oh, actually, no, that's not important. The security is more important for you. Notice everyone else can get a little bit more. In fact, I don't mind that this is also going to increase the massive staff costs again. I think we realized that the staff costs actually count towards everything here. All of that queued. This all counts as money being spent. So hooray. I'd like to get another general knowledger to have on hand for if they need privates. Private tuition. So in the meantime, you're good. Hopefully you'll learn at some point. We kind of think I need another one of these. Ooh, okay, scientography bookcase. It's in there, please. I'm probably going to need a general knowledge bookcase soon, probably as well. We need an atom poster in the science lab. Guess I forgot about those extra posters that are needed. Open day, report, sweet. No. Nothing in the SU. We don't have a stage in the SU. We're not going to put a stage in the SU. Stop asking for the SU, please. So picky. They're so picky at times. You're queued. These are queued. That's queued. This is queued as well. Not even sure where my graders are. Unless they're busy cleaning up elsewhere, I suppose.
I believe that smell is you.
Actually, I'm not too worried about this. We already have like 7 that can manage it. Although, and that's 6 rooms, and yeah, some pastor just went in and got everything sorted out, so. Not bad. Open day, decent. Okay, more applicants. Just don't mess with me at the end of the year. That's all I care about. Just don't mess with things. Upgrader, where are you? Working on lectern, working on this. Okay. So when that lectern's done, that's at 3, so I don't need to press it any further, and this space deck is going to go to 3 as well. My main concern is, has this... We're like so close to a completion. Where's our... What are you doing? What are you trained in? Hold on, you're looking for work. You're the general knowledge peep. What are you doing? You're general knowledge training people, or tuition, space night tuition.
Janitor to maintain reflector.
Space Academy. You know what? Don't care anymore. Your job is in research. Finish it, please. We were so close to the teleportation pad. Please finish it off. Thank you. Yay, done. Right. Now we can go to Planetary Ring 2. Oh, there it is. You did it. Space cadets can beam themselves to any teleportation pads you place around the campus, just like they can on the real show. Interesting. Okay. So if we plop down... If I can even find the thing. So we plop down teleportation pads, and suddenly... Oh, do they have to be outside? Hold on. As. Oh, they are outside, I think. Now you see max 10 on campus as well. Yes, teleportation pad belongs outside. Oof. That's a bit of a pain. But that means if they... Oh, that means it's a bit of a shame I didn't leave an open section here. They could basically actually... could I do it here? It'd be a bit of a blocker if I did it here, but actually, yes. Right, time to modify this. Let's get rid of this door first. I'm gonna get rid of this first. Actually, we'll get rid of a bit more. And maybe a bit more still. And then we can modify it and put a door back in. And now can I put in these? No, it's not wrong. It's the outside, not the inside.
But you are what you eat.
Invalid. No, it actually works. Sweet. And I put a couple of teleportation pads here then. I hope that'll work. I mean, I hope it works. It better work. So now we'll put a few on the outside here, I suppose. Let people teleport into the hairs, into these buildings, and maybe we'll also have one or two around here so they can teleport directly into the external buildings. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, off you go. You literally teleported from there to here. Really? Talk about lazy. Talk about completely and utter lazy. Oh, God. Talk about laziness. Like, you teleported like 2 meters away from you.
Space Knights are asked to fight nicely. Thank you.
So bad. We need a... Okay, photo stat and the computing. Okay, computing lab's getting a little full again. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but this is usually what happens. Computer lab gets quite full. I mean, again, probably the 5 supercomputers isn't helping things, but yeah, just in case. It's probably not helping things. I think the main thing it's not helping is those students need to rank up more. But once we get once we get this upgraded, the planetary ring upgraded, we can upgrade all of them and then queue the rest of them to max out as well. That should hopefully give me a lot. Otherwise, it's not doing too bad. Alright, let's just speed it up because... Okay, we're going to be perfectly fine on the events. We need 100 more. Our main limitation, I think, is going to be... Well, the money. Students and the money.
Students are reminded that you
With 3 million to spend,
to go to the toilet.
I'm not sure we're going to get... I'm not sure we even get 3 million. I mean, we get 200 grand. But between that and the XP for 8 months, that's like 1.6 million. So we're going to have to do another year after this. Which isn't so bad, but it's just going to be hanging around and making sure that the year completes properly. Otherwise, yeah, I may not even need to worry about hosting any more space battles, although, actually, I might need to. I heard there's an achievement for it, if we win enough of them. So I hope I might have to do another year at least just to host enough of them, so that it completes. We shall see. In fact, so yeah, what are we at? 107,000. That goes up to 2202. Yeah, that basically went up to about 100,000. I'm thinking about taking my, or just raising the staff wages by an absolute crap ton. If anything, just to help everything go along. So sure, why not? There you go. Desired salary up. Hey, just put the staff wages way up because of that. This will count for this. And make sure the desired salary stays high enough. I think you went to a 2. No, you're a 3 now. Again, how do we know? Oh, there's extra like No, those buffers are already there. Oh no, there's now bluey bits here. So there's orangey bits on the back for 2 and bluey bits on the front for 3. Also, oh hey, our Space Knights can actually aim at things, unlike certain other intergalactic space combatants. So what else do they do here? So this is the...
Frequently asked questions.
Oh yeah, that's the station to overwrite your software. Is one of them going to go into the polisher by any chance? Or are they all just going to stare at the armors? Interesting, none of them have been in the... Oh, you didn't copy the red armor over, did you? Oh, that's disappointing. Hey, there we are. Planetary Ring 2. Done. Sweet. Let's get the research project started. As we need that. And make sure the other rings are queued for upgrades. I'm actually disappointed that the red ones didn't copy over. Oh, well they did here, they're just in a different order. And they actually did copy over, I guess again because it's still random. Hey, we finally need the Internet History bookcase. It's only taken how long? And interestingly, it's the Wanglers who need it, but there you go. There's an Internet History bookcase. I'm expecting to need a General Knowledge bookcase very soon. So let's make sure we stick a couple extra bookcases in. Just standard bookcases. I'm surprised they can't go 2 back to back. But we did have a general... We do have some General Knowledge students, so they might need that bookcase themselves. Why is that not flush with the wall like the others? I suppose they're not all at the same depth, I suppose.
To install upgrade, please.
And actually, since we need something else here, I can get rid of that. We need something that can just stand in the corner that no one needs to access and that looks good. It's a bit small. I want something big that fits in the corner. Like a, there we go, like a fossil display. There we go, let's just stick that in the corner. Ah, box. Okay, I guess I have to continue. Actually, no, we don't need that. What we need is this. We need, oh, it's a robot. Hold on. I'm trying to find the front of the robot. There we go. Let's pop a robot in. There you go. Looks okay, I suppose. And another one of those science lab posters that they need access to. Dark Throne. Oh wait. Oh, we finally got some Goths in.
Intruders on campus. Oh no.
I guess the Goths must have come in along with the General Knowledge students. So let's put a couple of Dark Thrones around for them then. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we have our attending events done. That's good. Get the lectern up and running to there to 3. These are all still being upgraded. Of course, the research lab, it's still needing its own upgrade, which is the thing that bothers me the most. You're also decent. We can hire you. You're not fast, so you're not going to be in security. Ooh, there we go. There's another security group. Welcome on board. Please learn how to secure things. Then you will get in your security colors. And figure out where those are. There you go. Into your security colors, please. Also, while we're here,
Healthy body, healthy mind.
we've not bought the
I came up with that.
good over evil. Just plain evil. Also, Captain's Bog floor and the Fair and Square floor. What else do we have? We also have various colors. Dark Sydney and Buttercup Sean. Meanwhile, for the floors, Not White and Purple Schmurple. Just been going through all the rooms that I don't already have. Oh, right, of course, campuses themselves have their own, have their own looks as well. Right, I have to remember that. I don't think I've been doing that I didn't do that in the previous campus, like actually check the actual campus buildings themselves for any other of this stuff that needs to be purchased. Because I think I've done it for all the other rooms. No, staff room I haven't. Ooh, somewhat cerulean or mostly burgundy floors.
Sci-Fi convention.
And
Starting
big
in
blue
the
walls.
studio. Be warned.
Yeah, I think the problem is the bat motif and all that keeps showing up because those were like the Halloween stuff that I added in. I thought I turned on the hide the seasonal stuff, but I guess that doesn't matter for this. Okay, I think everything else has been yeah, has already been unlocked everything, basically, which is all that matters. Yeah, I think that's all there. Whoops. That might have been a bit of a thing. Jasmine, no, we don't have the stuff. Stop asking for Jasmine. We don't have a stage. We're not going to have a stage. Stop asking. So I love how as soon as it comes in, yeah, all of my pastoral rooms have immediately full queues. Yeah, these space knights are a bit of a pain. Like, literally, the entire campus has a pastoral issue as soon as they show up. It's a bit of a nuisance. So 3 of them escaped. Why? What are my security crew doing? I guess they're too busy. Oh, you're rapid. You're good. You already had the security as well. I mean, you get dry mouth, but screw it. You were rapid. Get a bit better security, but crucially, let's put you in your yellow. And the other one's no good.
Janitors needed to collect litter.
Yeah, let's just hire you as well. 2.6 million. Okay, we're halfway on the spending. And we're also 410 of the level 18 students. We still have a third of this year to go. We might still get a few more. If we head to levels. Yeah, we have a few more that are still... they might get there by the end of the year. Emphasis on the might. I don't know... I'm not quite sure how good that is. Coffee kiosks. Yeah. Not sure about a coffee kiosk. I'd have to make sure we have another potential... Okay, yeah, we do have another potential then. So, actually, you don't need any more comic timing than that. You already are as it is. So, Students' Union, that's 5. So I guess we can put a coffee kiosk down now. I guess it'll be one of the few kiosks that are actually up here. Actually, hold on. Let me move this elsewhere. Actually, where can this taxi machine go? You know, you can go over there. If you want a coffee kiosk, it's gonna be right here on the way in. Just be like, here you go. Coffee. That's all you need to worry about. Just coffee.
Space Knights are asked to fight nicely.
I might build another crazy taxi arcade over here. Just because symmetry. Also, just to have an extra one available, why not? Oh, here comes some more. Actually, I haven't even looked at these guys for the enemy. They say quote unquote enemy knights. Evil Space Knight, freelance competitor. Yes. They're the same as the invading knights. They're just here to actually fight rather than anything else. We won that battle. Is this battle even happening? Oh no, it hasn't started yet, but it will very soon. Okay, there's the coffee. Unfortunately, people are now already starting to walk behind the coffee stand. Please stop walking behind the coffee stand. No, seriously, please stop walking behind the coffee stand. Walk around it. Hey, actually finally found some use of a partition wall. Hooray. Finally has some use for it.
Student support can be found in student support.
Okay, all of these are done. Oh, Omnicures. At least that Omnicure is ready for an upgrade. So you're at Space Deck 3. This planetary ring was upgraded. We haven't unlocked the 3 yet. Interestingly, I was gonna say, what does it do when you upgrade it to a 2? Okay, it seems like you get some extra vents on the back here. That's basically it. Makes it slightly rounder, or slightly more rectangular on the back. Like it fills out these corners here. Pastoral care. It's all 500 pastoral issues. Yeah, that would explain. That would make sense. Yeah, we've had a lot of those here. We've had a bloody lot of those here. And I don't think it's anywhere near done yet. How are we doing on the training? I think there's still a fair few queued up for it. And at least we're having some professors finally getting some levels, and there goes our librarian getting a bit more as well. Or one of the librarians, I should say. Because we do allow both of you in here. Which actually reminds me, you're librarian, you should be in your stripy red. Okay, battle good. We're actually pretty close to the 30, despite actually... Well, again, I'm not sure how much of it came down to all of the goblins being bought. But I think at most they probably contributed maybe 1 level at best, I'd say. Just a thought. Security for training. Otherwise, everyone else get a bit more on your basic upkeep, mechanics, and all that. Pastors, probably, yeah, you probably need way better pastors still. You can have library 4 now, the other one is free. Otherwise, yeah, continue the teacher training. I think as long as we can get them up to near the 5, or for the courses, the main courses for Space Academy and the night school, the Space Night School. Obviously, the general knowledge, the wangling, and the scientography will only go to 3 because that course level is so low. I don't even need to spend all those extra course points we have. How many? Like, we have a lot of spare course points, 90 spare, and we've no need to spend them.
Space Knights are asked to fight.
0 need to spend them.
Thank you.
And I could spend them purely just to improve student accommodation career goal. Wait, what? Oh, we finally got that. 1,000 students move in, earn 10 million from rent. I didn't actually earn the money from rent, but okay. I finally got 10 million in rent, even though... Actually, no, I still get the rent. Oh, I do still get the rent. Oh, okay. I know I got the XP, but I didn't think I actually got the rent here. Oh. Maybe it's a good thing I actually bothered to put a prestige in these dorms then, because the rent actually matters. That's a surprise. I was gonna say, so why is this so dark? Oh, because there's a film. Oh yeah, because it's the film is going on while the lectern is slowly being blowtorched, of course. At least they all got to enjoy the film. There we go. I love how it just cut the film off entirely, and almost immediately, oh look, here's a class. Get everyone else out. Here's a class. I have no choice on the academic inspection. In fact, I wonder how well are the staff actually running now that I'm, choosing to pay them more. Why is your happiness so low? You have very little energy. That's probably it. There we are. There's the planetary ring 3 I wanted. Which means we can now... We're done on that, so sweet. Let's at least... let's research the Kudosh. I think that's everything else. The only problem is I don't think any of the other... Actually, no. There was... You were upgraded to 2, so you can go to 3 now. The others have to be upgraded first. You just still have to get their basic upgrades first. And we'll have to wait some time for that. Yes, Tarkman, yes, you're here again. I guess it. 600,000. How much are we going to get? So the main thing is... I still think we're going to have to go through at least another half year just to get enough money to be able to spend 5 million. Which is okay, but everything else should be done. By that time, we'll hopefully have gained enough, experience from the students and also our staff constantly being trained as well, that we should then be good at that point. Why did you were about to go in and get trained and then you wandered out? Why? Looks like someone else took it or reserved the training slot or something. It was like bad timing. Very bad timing. Oh, we got our level 18 students. That's handy. In fact, we had... Oh, some of them were even at 19s now. Nice. Okay, we got our... Definitely got our level 18 students. We need a Raven Lamp. Okay. Here's our level 29 on the go. So we just need one more level and another 2 million to spend. 1.9 million.
We are approaching
Like,
the end of the academic
again, that's the limiting factor. Needing 1.9 million, because the loans don't quite go up that high, unfortunately. In fact, you can't really even tweak them that much. You can take 25 grand out of the lower two, and you can take 50 grand out of the big one. But otherwise, that's all you get. So that's like 400 grand I could take out just to spend on fountains to help finish it off. But that's not going to go that far. That'll go to 3.5. We still need to make another 1.5 million to spend it elsewhere. Oh, that was an open day. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Do we have any more fast people? No. Get rid of all of you. Do we have any more with comic timing that are decent? No. Alright, end of year. Why does it say we need a lecture theatre? Oh, right, no, it's changed thing. Right, again, the applicants have tweaked our intake, of course. General knowledge can stay at 8. 8. 5? No, we can take 8. 24, 22. No, we can have 24, please. Apparently that's going to reduce... Is that going to reduce the intake because of capacity again? Apparently there's going to be capacity issues again. I guess we can't go over 200. So what's that asking for? It's another scientography teacher. I guess? Why do we need the Why do we need a third scientography teacher? We only have... Apparently because scientography is now taking this part of the lecture, so we need a third teacher for it. Alright, I guess. You get hungry, otherwise you'll be squeaky clean, which is decent. What else do we have? Gross. Excellent hygiene. Okay, you'll do. What do we have? The inspirational one. Oh, the inspiration one is way better as well, so you're hired. Also, I haven't actually looked at the awards. Did we get all the... We got most... What did we not get? We didn't get the research, and we didn't get staff... We still didn't get staff satisfaction, really? The amount of times I've actually tried for staff satisfaction, and we're still at... where are we? We're still at 3 out of 10. I've only ever won staff satisfaction 3 times. Every other time, it's just not come up any other time. To be fair, I've also not got the research contribution all that much, but still, seriously, I've only gotten staff satisfaction 3 times. Such a pain. Right, 888, 24, 24. Go. Get on with it. We need to spend another 1.7 million this year. Hopefully that finishes up sooner rather than later. As soon as I get the opportunity to spend a ton of money, I will. In fact, you know what? Right here. The oldest giant plot. Let's, what can we sort by? Cost. Sort it the other way around, please. Except for the kudos ones. I guess the kudos is in the way. Haha. 15 grand of... Oh, here even better. 20 grand of per Spiff and More statue. Bonk, 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 bonk. Did someone say just spend a shit ton of money? Spiff and More statues, why not? Technically, they're a lot smaller than what I usually would have done, which is the fountains. But the fountains are big, so it kind of is a bit of a pain trying to spam them out. At least with these statues, they're nice and compact. You can spam a ton of them. What do you want, Jasmine? No. Open day, fine. There we go. Just yeah. We only need another what, 800 grand now. That's only a few months of intake. I say intake, a few months of income, and we should be good then. Who'd have thought spending money would be a challenge? Like, I wouldn't have thought that, but who'd have thought it? We don't need any of this now, though, so we'll just leave the rest of the research as is. In fact, if any teachers want to waste their time doing research, by all means, go ahead. I don't care. Feel free to waste your time. Ooh, rapid. Ooh, rapid level 4. You're also rapid as well, but you're gross, but okay. We can wait at the end of the month. We can hire both of you, which is nice. There we go. End of the year. Both of you hired. I know you're gross, but screw it. You're both fast, you're both security. You're both hired. And you're slow, so that's no use. Right, both of you know what you're doing. Get in the yellow. Get in the yellow. And at some point we'll have to train you in some better security. Hey, not bad. Let those get to work. Get rid of all these bloody invaders before they start giving us so many more pastoral issues. Ugh. It's a pain. Also, have these been upgraded? You're at 2, so that can be queued for 3. And neither of these have been upgraded yet.
Janitor required to install upgrade.
It's because I gotta figure out where my upgraders are. What are you doing? So you're working on the Omnicure, you're working on this planetary ring. Okay. That's fine. But we're pretty close to getting to the... We're like halfway to the 30. I think within a couple months of the students leveling up, or yeah, ranking up and all that, or possibly our staff ranking up, we should get a little more. Either that or we've already like capped out of how much we can get by virtue of students. But I suppose as we start teaching, we'll get more here. If we hire more janitors, we'll get more there. If these get upgraded, we should be good. I love how you're saying you want training. Well, I'll train you once you upgrade things. You upgrade things and then maybe we'll train you. We'll think about it. How about that? We'll think about it. But crucially, there are things that need to be upgraded first as well. Like, maybe I should just... Let's queue up some more training upgrades. Oh, I can do this to 6. Alright, because the course level is high up enough. Make sure our scientography is up. Pastoral. Pastoral is our main limiting factor, so I'm still going to queue that up. Otherwise, you guys can get a bit more of that. Okay, I guess our upgraders could do it a bit. You could do it a bit of maintenance. Upgrade. You could... Your security is more important. So is maintenance. Right, queue all that up. We'll see what happens. 28 grand. We're only 60 grand short. Yeah. Nope, not 60 grand. Sorry. 530 grand. I misread that as like 494. Not 446. Oh. I shouldn't even look at that. It's going to take a while anyway. Still. 101 fine facts. Oh, it's back again. Right, we'll try and start that then and see what happens. See if we can get our general knowledge to go there and get us some more kudos. We're halfway towards the research supercomputer. God, those things are... Why do they take 800? That's just... Yeah, why do they take 800? 4.6 million, 400 grand. 400 grand more. And then we can consider spamming out more. In fact, actually, we'll wait until we've... Actually, no, if I wait until that, we're still waiting for the campus level anyway. So really what I should be doing is buying these. Let's buy these plots. That should give us some campus level as well. Because technically we've expanded the campus, so that gives us more. I love how we just get rid of the factories. Just be screw it. We want campus space. Just give it to us all, please. And if those get done, that Omnicure. Okay, Omnicure is at 3. We're upgrading the other planetary ring to 3. That's good. But if these pop in, hopefully. I'm not sure when it is we technically get it. Okay, I think those are ours. Campus level slowly increasing. Increased a bit. At the end of the month we can then buy these 2 plots. These last 2 plots on the entire map. So that'll be 120 grand more spent, but also a bit more in the level, hopefully. And then I'm not sure, I think we're probably then waiting on training or more staff. Possibly both. End of the month is coming up anyway. And yeah, as people start getting trained, things keep going up. Our level keeps popping up. Even better. It's still pastoral queues. I mean, I would not be surprised. Okay, with this will be the end. This will be the end of our purchases. There we go. We've now spent 5 million. We just need the campus level, which I don't know if it works for spamming these. Does it? No. Actually, to be fair, I couldn't afford that. So I guess we just need more staff. Lots more. Let's just get some more staff on the docket, which will count. Sure, you'll do. It might take a while of hiring, but we'll get some on the docket. So I'm not sure what this place would have actually needed in terms of our staff timetable. Right, that's actually a good question. No, staff timetable. What do we actually need in terms of stuff? Our wanglers are a little busy. We only have 2 wanglers. So probably should get a wangler. It looks like our space knights are also a bit busy. Yeah. Couple space knights, maybe a space academy, and a wangler. That's the very least what we could do with. What are you like? Ooh, you're all bad. You're all bad. Decrease. Okay, you're doable. Whoa, what the? I think they were in my hand. Did they disappear? I didn't think I right-clicked or... Oh no, I somehow placed... Okay, I'm not sure how I placed you down there. Ooh, rank 4, but you're slow. Rapid. Oh, you need to be hired. You definitely need to be hired right now. That'll help. You'll definitely help. You can just get the end of the month to trigger. anytime soon. Oh, we gone down to a basic A. Wait, hold on. Academic results 47% and it's an A? Wait, what? Game. Oh no, that was half month. Whoops. You know what? Screw it. We have loans. We have loans. That's what loans are good for. What else do we need? I know I said we definitely don't need scientography. I think we got the Wangler. We have general knowledge. We could do at least another one in each of these. Here, you'll do. And anyone else for Space Academy? Anyone who's good for Space Academy? There's a difference between just existing and actually being good at it, like you. Will that tick us up? So we just got the new plots. That didn't help. We're still a little shy. Oh. See, I don't know if it's still ticking up as I'm going through this. Okay, you can go fast. Sure, that'll do. You can do your work in kiosks and all that. Not quite there. More staff? Maybe? Any decent staff? Or no, we got some upgrades. We're just getting there. I think someone finished training. Okay, I think possibly once our janitor here finishes training, one of our Skylar who's been here nearly 3 years, I think if this training finishes, we should be at 30. Okay, I don't think they finished, but we got to 30 anyway. Hooray. Cosmic congratulations on another top flight job, though only time will tell if your campus really is enough to stave off astral disaster. Still, if the aliens do invade, at least we'll all know who to blame. Comforting, isn't it? What do you mean you'd be blaming me for the aliens? It's your fault, Tarquin. It's always your fault. Stop blaming me. I'm the one teaching them. You're the one who's causing them to appear in the first place or something. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be offering the scholarships. One command share. Actually, hold on. Is that going to be something I place in here or something? I just want to have a look at that share, but I'm actually not seeing it. Is it something that just goes out in the wild? Oh, it is. Oh, it's just a chair that goes out there. Well, we may as well finish this off. Celebrate our 30 with a giant chair. There you go. Chair.